Zap me. I'm still Yola in the pipe, man. Z1040 shit. Z1040. Gully gang. I be coolin' in my city where it's dumb hot. And every nigga with me gotta keep their gun cocked. We try and violate the squad, then we dump shots. It's hard to get a 9 to 5, so we pump rocks. And I ain't stressing, I get sloppy by a young thigh. She call me Zappy and I'm known for moving dumb pot. I keep that ice up on my neck, become dumb hot. Your baby mama give me neck, become dumb hot. I get it shaking like the rest, become dumb hot. That coolin' kickin' with
Any call it.
Cups is right here too. Cups right here. You good? I got you. Good. Real inappropriate. Damn, that's the first time that was nobody drop shit. Let me not fucking jinx nothing. Yeah, y'all two still in the fucking
Get it live. I've been good the last 30-40 shows, bro.
You're right, guys.
What? All my focus was like the first 20. Even the Black Ninja left.
I forgot all about that shit.
So I flew for that one.
Where, hell yeah. Alright, motherfuckers, Inappropreality episode 63. Shout out Haiku. You already seen them shits, hats, fire ass fucking hats. Dropping real soon. I think I'm not gonna say one. So look out for those. We'll fucking let you know when I'm drop. Hit up Isaiah, even going in with the gear, and with the jerseys, and with the fucking products. So hit him up too.
Nice shit coming.
Yeah, y'all seen the flyer. The 26th, we got something coming.
Big ass party.
Shut up. Y'all already know. Y'all already know. This week we got on Yola, man. The universe is crazy. The universe is crazy how like shit be just plugging in. Shit. How you doing, bro?
Good, I'm good.
Word. You want to tell the people what you do?
I pretty much I'm an artist, like / actor, writer, and definitely like an innovator. You know what I'm saying?
How long you been doing it?
Shit. Like in total, I've been rapping since I was 9. I ain't started taking it serious until about like 2 years ago.
For real?
Yes, I ain't really knew what I had. You know what I'm saying? I just fucking around with the freestyles and shit like that, just joking. And then it took me to get locked up to come home to try to figure out what the fuck I had. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
Alright. You got any projects out?
Yeah. This is my main project right here, which is it's called Still Yola in the Pot. You know what I'm saying? And basically I'm still cooking. That's what it means. I'm still cooking. I'm Yola now. You know, I'm the product. I'm not the product I used to move. I'm moving me now. You know what I'm saying? I'm the product of my body. Man, you know what I'm saying?
No words. When you put that up?
I put this out. Shit. When I put that up?
Beginning of the year?
No.
Summer.
Not project. Project in the summer?
Yeah, summer.
I forgot. I ain't gonna tell you.
Throw the jelly on the bitch back.
Yeah, that's my slogan, man. That's my slogan.
That's belly gang shit, dope.
Yeah, that's my slogan, man.
That's just dope.
You know, you gotta have the pictures and shit like that. You know, motherfucking Gucci man got the verb. You know how it is, man. You know what I'm saying? So I decided that.
You got it for me?
Yeah. Oh shit! God damn! Hold on, wait a minute. Pros and cons of belly gang, you know me? You got moving. Alright.
What made you want to start rapping?
Oh shit, me Lil Bow Wow.
For real?
I'm dead ass.
That's the
I seen Lil Bow Wow doing that. I was like, shit. I thought I was gonna be so deaf. Was it So Dev? Yeah, So right? Yeah. I thought I was gonna be So. I told my mother like, we might get signed. Nice, better than this nigga. Should've
went on a rap game. That's how it be. Should've went on a rap game.
I'm like, shit, man. At that time, I wasn't focused for it though. You know what I'm saying? Young, school, still think about girls and shit like that. I wasn't really worried about I wasn't thinking about being wealthy. Put it like that.
What changed that? Throughout the process, what made you become who you are now?
Shit, man, my nephew. Once my nephew came into the picture, it was like, I gotta do something for him, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to do no regular shit neither. I want this nigga to be like, set, you know what I'm saying? If it ain't set for life, it's like whatever he want, he gonna get, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that, and you know, this business bring a lot of money, you know what I'm saying? If we do it right, you know what I mean? Bring a lot of money, so I want to be up there legitimately, you know what I'm saying? And also to make sure he good.
What's your writing process like?
Writing process? As far as like writing like music and shit?
Yeah, how you like to write?
I might not believe this shit, man, but I don't.
You don't write shit?
Sometimes I would have to jot it down a little bit, and other than that, I cook, you know what I'm saying? He my witness. I just cook up, I punch in, I punch out. Ain't nothing I invented, you know what I'm saying? Just something I was like, let me try when I was young. I stuck to it, you know what I'm saying?
Word. You don't smoke, so when do you like?
I smoke a little bit. I smoke a little bit.
Yeah. You smoke like,
hold up, nigga.
Yeah.
To the camera.
Because we be chiefing, niggas be right back. So when do you get your like creativeness from?
That's just in me.
Word.
That's just in me. Yeah.
Word.
I just cook up, man. You know what I'm saying?
Your studio sessions the same way? You just be in there rocking?
Yeah, definitely. You know, shout out Tyler Gifted. You know what I'm saying? That's my engineer. I'm a rocking with boys since I was like 2000. When I came home, 2014. We had interface and a mic. We thought we was lit back then. You know what I'm saying? So I just stuck with him, and I don't know if y'all heard. Y'all haven't heard my quality yet? That's that boy. You know what I'm saying? Young boy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Tyler Gifted, LTMI, man.
Alright, so visuals are fire too.
That's my man Stephen Live Alive, all from Holyoke. You know what I'm saying? My man Stephen Live Alive Productions. He did a couple of people's joints. Just as fire. Y'all know White 8?
Yeah.
That's pretty much, they work together.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I seen him in the video, right?
That shit looks amazing.
That's why I thought I did the video. I was like, oh no shit, right? The video was that fire. I was like, oh word. That's dope. Yo, videos are fire though.
Yo, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
You do. I noticed that from a lot of you, you got a lot of views. So you got a good following.
Yeah.
Support system at least behind you.
Say it again?
I said a support system at least.
Yeah. I got a little support system. You know what I'm saying? It ain't what I wanted it to be, but it's much appreciated. You know what I'm saying? Much appreciated. Shit.
Who does your production?
As far as what you mean by that?
Where you get your beats from?
Oh, I get my beats. Sometimes I just be grabbing them from like online, like YouTube and shit. I Gmail the dude like, yo, let me work on this, and he be like, yeah. And if I like it, you know, if I feel like it's making enough noise, I talk to him about like, you know, negotiate a price with him or something. You know what I mean?
You don't write? Would you ever let anybody write for you?
Of course.
You would?
Yeah, niggas don't want to.
Word.
You know when people ask, niggas ain't trying to do that shit. What?
Right for you?
Yeah, niggas ain't trying to do it. Cause I ain't never had a love life, so I want to rap about love, just to put another market out there. You know what I'm saying? For the women, I'm gonna say some shit like talking about you laying down on me, phone ring, I got to go. You know what I'm saying? I pack my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
I'll write some shit for you, man.
Nah, I ain't gonna hold you. Like I'm not in a position where it's like
Backway Publishing is always open.
Bullshit. Shit, no bullshit.
Yeah, I never was like. That's another thing. So I'm not really scared of being flexible in this game. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. If niggas don't realize it now, look at what they doing, man. Drake got writers, Cardi B got writers. Like, the hottest niggas got writers, man. You know, it ain't saying that you can't write. It just more shit coming your way. Just even better for you. You know what I mean? Hell yeah.
So Belly Gang, is that your team? Is that just you?
Belly Gang is definitely a part. Like, it's a big team thing now, but it all started off with me. Like, I'm Belly Gang. You know what I'm saying? But belly is deeper than just like, you know, having a belly and shit like that. It's an acronym. So basically it stands for believe, embrace, live life youthful. So everything I do, everything I'm, you know what I'm saying, as life progresses and shit like that, I just try to go according to that right there, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's definitely, it's becoming a bigger team now. It's a small team, but big, you know what I'm saying? Everybody in it is like holding important positions and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
I want to go back to the writing shit.
Yeah.
Because earlier we was talking about how you don't consider yourself a lyricist, or how your music, you don't really want people to look at you like that. You just want like turn up type shit.
Yeah.
So clearly you're not afraid of the backlash with taking other people's words and you know what I mean?
What you mean?
Like how Drake's getting the backlash. Like people discredit him.
Yeah, look at him though. Look where he at.
I don't feel like it's looked down upon anymore.
It's been going on
As
for
much
decades.
as much as who you are.
It is though.
It's been going on for decades, and people that's not into the game ain't never gonna understand. You know what I'm saying? You got that one person who ain't never dropped a dollar on you talking about, oh, this nigga don't write his own shit. Who gives a fuck?
If people really look down upon it, Drake, Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, they would have never sold any records. They sold millions of records.
It's been going on for years, man. What Prince was writing for Whitney Houston. Neo write for all the
I
half
think
of
it's
the
different with
R&B
R&B.
females.
I think
Yeah.
everybody take everybody's songs. Like I think it's easy to write for others in R&B. But in the hip hop, you want those words to be that rapper's words. I feel like I think most people feel like that. Especially when you fucking trying to judge the top 5. That's where the argument always comes from, the top 5.
Right.
So it's like
I think that's the big part of it. Like for me, I know it goes in my rating system. You're still gonna listen to artists and you're still gonna support artists. Shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? At the end of the day, Cube wrote for Easy.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like this shit go. You gotta go into the archives in order to continue to move forward with this shit. You know what I'm saying? If once you see what's been working and then you try to go against the grain and shit like that, it's pointless. Cause it's been going on. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think P Diddy ever wrote a track in his life.
Never. But what he's good at
is anybody counting Diddy as anything though? He's not
An entertainer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. Thank you.
Entertainer.
That's the main thing. That's what I consider myself, man. Like I don't even consider myself a rapper. I'm an entertainer.
Real shit.
Entertainer. So when it comes down to those questions, like I entertain. Like if you got a favorite actor, that nigga never did none of that crazy shit he doing in that movie, but that's your favorite actor. That's me. You know what I mean?
But saying that, you said you was an actor too. Like, what inspired you to?
What inspired me to act? Shit. I did that like way back in like middle school and shit like that. I was in drama class, aced that shit out. You know what I mean? Cause I got a problem being the victor, like, or the valor. You know what I'm saying? Like the enemy. I don't got a problem being the bum nigga with the carriage. I ain't got no problem. Real flexible. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So like I was always able to take whatever role the teacher had gave me and shit and just ace that shit. And I don't know, y'all know Juice Big Fellow? Nobody know Juice? Okay, but he doing a movie called The Grit. Shout out to Juice, man, doing his thing. He from here, but he moved to Atlanta with it, you know what I'm saying? So I got placed in one of his movies, a little role I did with Keno White, you know what I'm saying? That's called The Grit. That's popping right now on Hulu or Amazon. I think Amazon, yeah, one of those. It's gonna be on Hulu and Netflix soon though. Yeah, so that's called The Grit.
Am I crazy or did we already talk about what you got going on the 25th? No, not live. All right. So what's going on the 25th? So the
25th, man, it's gonna be the biggest Halloween party the region has ever seen. We got Fat Boy SSC and his wifey coming up. Also a couple of entourages from Fat Boy SSC's popping out. They bringing more people. So Jersey's gonna be in the building. Boston, Whistler, New York gonna be in the building. So we just need everybody from the 413 to be in the motherfucking building.
Where's that at?
That's gonna be in Aquarius nightclub on State Street.
Word.
Yeah.
Hit our shit the next day.
Yeah.
Our party that's what is there.
That's what.
You're gonna be hungover. You're gonna need to keep drinking.
That's a fact.
Double
whammy.
You got Skinny Boy coming through.
Yeah. This nigga. Y'all saw what the baby did? Oh, not the baby. The baby's bodyguard did to that chick.
No, what do you do?
The baby jumped into the crowd.
Punched the bitch or some shit.
Yeah, the baby jumped into the crowd.
What'd she do?
Listen, he jumped into the crowd and the nigga was following him into the crowd as he should. He's his body. Dude's big as fuck though. He was like, he was big as fuck.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. So out of nowhere, this nigga just gets hit. The bodyguard is looking straight. All you see is a fist hit the baby, the back of the head. And this nigga turned, knocked the bitch out. Like knocked her out, like unconscious, like she was cold.
But she was the one who hit him, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like everybody was bugging. Everybody was bugging on the bodyguard, but I was like, yo, damn, after
That's exactly
I
his
was
job.
too at first.
That's exactly his job.
Until I saw the video, I was like, he didn't know that was a female. Like he wasn't even looking that direction. All he saw was a fist. He turned and reacted.
Doesn't matter who
Like,
it is. His job is to protect
the
the baby.
artist.
So if the baby's getting
Like, you
hit,
can't get persecuted for that shit.
he's gonna get fired if he doesn't do something to stop it.
Yeah.
She ran up and just hit the nigga, clocked the nigga.
And that's what you get.
Man, look,
That's what I'm saying.
I'm getting paid to watch that nigga. Everybody gonna get it. You got nigga in the wheelchair get too close. You know what I'm saying?
Put that nigga shit on park, nigga. Put the brake on, nigga.
My toes and slide that nigga. What's your fucking toe, bro? Ankle, your feet, something broke.
Don't let that shit have a motor. Don't let that shit be electric. You fuck. Nigga, I seen one the other day that was out. I was like, damn, she won like 10.
That was with the kids in the back of them and shit. Hanging on and shit.
Got pegs.
Their grandpa. Like, yo, that's crazy.
That's fucked up.
If you was living your life the rest of your life like that, you ain't about to trick that bitch up.
Hell yeah.
Niggas got speakers on their shit.
I'm tricking my fucking chick.
I'm calling an exhibit.
Hydraulics.
Pimp my
ride,
I'm about to pimp his ride.
I'm gonna have a no help wheelchair, nigga. I don't need you to help me with nothing. Get back out this motherfucker. I'll be good. Straight up. You done any shows?
Yeah, I did a couple of shows already, man. When I first started off doing the free shit, you know what I'm saying? Shout out my man Niz Ramos. They got the platform in Clovers and 400 Universe, man. He been letting me pop over there.
We got one.
Getting my name up and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? What he do actually is like, he look out for the niggas that's just pretty much coming up, trying to get their name up, free, everything. Just go in there, just, you know, bring whoever crowd you could bring, and just turn up, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to him for that, you know what I mean?
That's dope as fuck.
Yeah.
We had a couple people perform at the
clothes. Yeah, that's why I started off at, you know what I'm saying? And then after that, I started doing my little shows, like, I be doing shit on the outskirts, like Connecticut, New York, shit like that, PA, shit. I did something at Fifth Alarm too. Shout out Warren Dukes, he booked me and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, shit was, you know, it was dope.
Yeah, I really respect the way you name drop. Like on some real
shit.
Like you really make sure the motherfuckers who fuck with you get their names put out there.
Got it, man.
You ain't just saying this motherfucker who did this show or this motherfucker.
Right.
You literally name dropped every motherfucker who did who moved with you. That's real shit.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
That's real shit. One big question we've been asking me recently, especially pertaining to music, is why do you feel no one in this area has made it out of here?
That was next.
I feel like no one in this area has made it out of here. Is what we was talking about earlier, man. Is the main thing for a lot of entrepreneurs that they fight every day is doubt. You know what I'm saying? A motherfucker don't get a certain like or a certain comment or a certain feedback on content he done put out. After a while, nigga just quit and just fold. You know what I'm saying? And I think the main reason why that's why I'm fighting this right now with everybody watching, all my supporters, all my potential supporters. I feel like if you give up on the motherfuckers that potentially can support you, you ain't gonna get supported. You know what I'm saying? And like what I do is a formula where it's called be a pain in the ass. I can't afford the radio budget right now to get spun for $200,000 on every radio platform. So what I gotta do is I gotta just move how I move, which is like from the ground up organically, you know what I mean? So if I gotta post my shit up every day for a motherfucker to just get tired of me and eventually give in, then that's what the fuck I'm gonna do.
Talk your
talk. You know what I mean? That's what I do, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like the reason why a lot of niggas ain't make it out of here is because they don't feel like they could. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
That's big. I never heard that one. That's big.
Yeah.
That's really big.
Well, a lot of people be saying, you can't be, everybody gonna hate on you when you gotta go outside of this. Of course you gotta go outside of this, you know what I'm saying? But if you can't get this, it's gonna be hard to get that, because you got 900,000 motherfuckers doing the same thing I'm doing, rapping and shit, niggas shitting on them in their hood and all that, you know what I'm saying? Until you get like that major connection with a label and all of that, you gotta put in work. You gotta put in work. You know how many no's I got? You know how many the clowns, the clown comments, the this, the that, and the third. I'm just saying, like, my crap outweigh all of that, you know what I'm saying? End of the day, I know deep down who I am, what I'm about, how official I am. I can't let nobody who don't know me feel the type of way about it, and that should be, you know what I'm saying, rummaging through my head, you know what I'm saying?
So how do you feel about the music out here that's been put out?
Man, I feel like people gotta push it more, man. People gotta put confidence behind their shit, too. I noticed that with a lot of motherfuckers even performing. I ain't the best performer. Cause you know I'm a fat nigga, so you know sometimes I need my height and shit like that. But you know what I'm saying? I just see a lot of people just holding the mic over here, like real timid. You know what I'm saying? To the crowd and all of that. And I feel like that's how they doing with their music. A lot of niggas is scared of rejection in general. You know what I'm saying? So imagine something you putting your all into and people reject that. I don't think niggas can handle that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But the best got rejected.
Like the crowd not vibing.
Yeah.
Niggas is too prideful.
Yeah, definitely
Be
proud.
too biased to their own music.
That
You
too.
know what I'm saying? Like same shit you was saying with the rain shit. Beyond just rain, let another person touch your music or hear your music.
Yeah.
A lot of niggas don't do that shit.
Yeah.
A lot of niggas cook by themselves and they feel overconfident that the product they got is superb. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you said, at the end of the day, you're an entertainer.
Yeah,
That shit ain't entertaining nobody.
Exactly.
No matter how confident you is in yours.
Exactly.
Someone
Got
said,
some feet.
someone said, who does he think is the closest to breaking out, like locally?
Me.
Put yourself before everybody.
A whole hundred.
That talk.
You want this? You know what I'm saying? Me.
The nigga down the street, he be killing shit. Me and shit. Me.
Damn, man, I fucked my whole shit up. I had a question that wasn't right now. That's real shit.
You do any features?
Yeah, I do features right now. Basically contracted features, man. I feel like I worked to this point where it's about that time where I could charge now, you know. Doing 13 years free shit, you know what I'm saying? It's like that's about that time where this is my bread and butter. I gotta eat, you know what I mean? If you reaching out to me, it's for a reason. So it's like you want to add value to you gonna have to understand the value that I got to offer. You know what I'm saying? And what I usually do, I'm just gonna drop it real quick. 150 non-refundable. So in case you opt out of it, that's mine. And then 150 we lock it in, and I'm gonna go hard. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty much it. I feel like 300 reasonable. Niggas copying Yeezys for 6.
Are you looking to get signed to a label, or are you trying to stay independent?
I don't want to say the wrong things. I'm in tune with her universe. I would love to get signed to a label. One, that's the funds. You know what I'm saying? If I could go about it independently and get just as much as the label could give me, you know what I'm saying? Then I love to do that too. But like what I'm realizing, like, or maybe has to be done, is like niggas gotta sign themselves. You know what I'm saying? Kind of break your way into this shit on your own, you know what I mean? Yeah. You know, labels is picking up a youth. Yeah. See a nigga my age, it's like, what we gonna do is we got about like 10 years left. We want 30 on them, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I feel like it ain't over. Niggas can still be successful out of it, but as far as like a label picking me up, I don't know. I don't know about that. I'm gonna be the label.
Word. You said you opened up for DMX, right?
Yeah, we opened up for DMX and Toad's Place. Forgot about that show. Shit. Yeah, Toad's Place, man. And that was like one of my first big crowds and shit like that, you know what I mean? It was funny though, because when we had started doing the music and all, like started doing the show, it's a hip hop crowd. And dude told me like, they'll boo you if your shit whack. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you don't get no response, it's better than like a fuck the response. So it was weird because it's like, I'm bringing this new hype music into this hip hop crowd from the 90s. And they were just stuck, right, Luke?
Yeah, they were stuck.
They just stuck there. They didn't know what the fuck. I'm like, yo, these niggas feeling us or not? But I'm just gotta stay on I gotta stay on my P's and Q's and just continue to entertain, you know what I'm saying? But now they come to find out they was feeling us, you know what I'm saying? So that's another thing. It was a good eye opener for like all of that, like, you know, like hip hop. People be thinking that it's dead. It ain't. You don't have niggas. There's so many categories in this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like people gotta respect it though. Like you got niggas that's born in the 80s and whatever like that that's not respecting this new school shit. But when they was doing their thing, right? You gotta understand like when the old heads was playing they shit, they didn't like that shit. Right. So these young niggas ain't gonna like your shit. Because at the end of the day, some of these young niggas on the Generation Z speed, speaking from that perspective, they taking shit into their own hands. They coming up with their own wave. They not following. They being the leader. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I feel about the whole hip hop shit. Like it ain't dead. It's just that it's gonna be reinvented, and the one that's gonna prevail is the nigga that know how to reinvent.
So you fuck with this new age rap?
Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
There's a lot of good music getting put out.
It's
just there's something for everybody. Oh damn, I wrote this shit down too. E40 said some shit like I think like last week or the week before. He was saying how nobody's like uplifting or giving a message or anything like that, or nobody's like teaching in rap anymore. And if you're not, you need to get out the rap game pretty much. I get what he's saying, but I think there's something for everybody. I think now it's
still fine stuff.
I know, that's what I'm saying. There's something for everybody.
I feel like
for you can fucking go listen to something the fuck else.
Yeah, that's how I feel like. If you looking for a message and like, let's say, well, and let's go put out a lot of gangster shit, right? You don't want to listen to Let's Go. You know what I'm saying? You want a message, go to Rock Nation. You know what I'm saying? You want a message, who dropping messages? J. Cole. You know what I'm saying? If you want to just turn up, who we going to just Lil Baby. You know what I'm saying? But like you said, like you gotta know how to adapt to certain shit. Not everybody gonna want to be preached to all day, every motherfucking day. Sunday search don't last that long. You know what I'm saying? Niggas go there, repent their sins, go back home. You know what I mean? So it's like, I feel like if you want to listen to conscious music, which without a doubt ain't an issue, then go get to a conscious genre. You know, you don't expect this nigga to do what this nigga doing. That's why he prevailing the way he do. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I look at it.
Niggas be forgetting, I mean, the Freaky Ties and the ODBs back in the day, you know what I'm saying?
Fat Boys, like, niggas was speaking shit that, like...
Nobody's ever brought up the Fat Boys on
Oh,
this
God,
fucking podcast.
You know I had to.
The comic book raps, you know what I mean? Like,
You know I had to,
wasn't
man.
really literally about bar for bar, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shit.
It's about a lot of other shit. Entertaining, you know what I mean? Entertaining and utilizing their market. It's like you said, shit, at the end of the day, it's like a rite of passage. You gotta respect the next generation pushing on the culture regardless of, you know what I mean?
It's like right now, why nobody just go back to a flip? Everybody get a flip phone. Fuck all this smart shit and all this. Go back to a flip.
Back to a flip phone. Ain't nobody doing that
Exactly,
shit.
because you're going along with
Nobody
time. Time
doing that
changes,
shit.
you know what I'm saying?
Let 3 big rappers get flip phones.
I am not,
They'll
nigga.
come out with a new flip.
I don't even know if they got it no more.
Like Kim Kardashian and Kanye West.
I love me a flip.
Nigga, I know it's over with. It's over with.
That slam the shot when you're angry.
They just brought cassette tapes back.
Nah.
Yeah, they did.
They did?
They just brought, they like trying to bring cassette
A
tapes.
lot of shit gonna come back, man. That's what niggas understand. Like, history always gonna repeat itself.
Of course. Fashion, all of that shit.
Word, man.
You see niggas rocking high tops, that shit ain't fucking new.
Nah, that shit, man. All this shit is just ain't nothing new under the sun, man.
All it is something new with an old date on it.
Exactly.
You went to football?
Nah.
Sports at all?
Never was. I never was. I'm that nigga, like, I'll bet on, like, the major game, like, what's the football, like, what's the
Super Bowl?
Super Bowl, yeah, I do that.
He don't watch football.
He said that major thing.
What's the major game?
Nah.
Basketball? Damn, what about any sport you don't watch?
Bro, he said no.
Don't watch it.
You beating the
I
dead
was
fish.
I was pretty watching the volleyball shit.
Okay.
Girls volleyball, Turkish girls. I'm like, I didn't even know Turkish had it like that. I'm like, Turkish shit. Word.
Yo, if your girl cheat on you with another chick, are you mad?
That's not cheating.
Are you mad?
Is she cheating with time or is she cheating?
Hold on, is she telling me this is like behind my back?
She getting strapped, fucked, all that.
Oh, she getting strapped.
Wait, is she strapped?
She getting all that.
I'm a different breed, nigga. I'll tell you like this. If I find out my bitch cheating on me with a girl that's getting strapped down, and when that's time to fuck her, I'm headed with a strap too. You know about to just say, fuck you.
I know.
I heard one of the, you know what I mean? And one of the, you know what I mean? That's it. It's gonna happen. Almost right now. How many girls out here fucking with girls? I know females. I ain't gonna say no names.
Name drop them hoes. I give you credit for name dropping. Name drop them hoes, bro.
Hey, I ain't gonna. You say, oh, I can't say it now. She on my back, but she strictly dickly woo woo wah wah. Man, she getting strapped to this day as we speak, and it's like you don't never know. These chicks is quick to like, you know what I mean, adapt to whatever situation they could.
That's how,
Terrible.
You
But
pull
yeah,
up in
nah, I
that
got
Honda and
problem.
that bitch pull up in that Benz.
That shit nowadays you hearing about man niggas as a suspect and shit too.
Oh yeah.
That shit's becoming.
I say this, man. Check this out, man. I ain't got no issue with the LGBT community. If y'all
The
need to do what y'all do,
alphabet people.
I'm gonna be like,
That's Dave Chappelle. Don't quote me.
yo, listen, man. I'm gonna be real with you, man. If I could get that market, oh man, that'd be a blessing. I ain't gonna hold you like. They one, they support like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Support. When you lose support is when you start doing that, talking down on them. I don't talk down on them. Like, my nigga, you do what you do. You already know. Most of them niggas who came across me, they know what line not to cross. So that's what respect. Most of them niggas who came across me,
Too many.
you come across me.
You come across it.
Yeah.
Wait. You come across it. It's always
I'm gonna cross. I don't know how is that like. What does that indicate?
I think you underestimate just how much this man thinks about me.
You cannot say shit on this show, yo.
Yeah, I want to know. Because I want to not say it again. So I want to know what's going on.
Because she was like, as much as these men came across me.
No, I said came across.
Oh, I said came across?
Yeah. Multiple times.
Pause.
Multiple times they came across you.
But yeah, one time I came across.
Said it again.
When them niggas come across me, yeah, you right, pause.
You trying to think about it in a different way.
See, that's the creativity. You didn't even know it, even though that was some more other shit. But that was a weird punchline. So I came across her religiously, you know, shit like that. Now, but no disrespect at all, man. Like, there's a dude named Chino. Shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? Do this. Him was LGBT and all that. But him and his cousin, they had booked me over in Club Rain and shit like that in Westfield. So, like I said, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. They definitely showed me love and all that. You know, I mean, unfortunately, right now, but I got a website right now.
We love free shit.
Yeah, I ain't got
Yo, speaking no bullshit, I was about to crack this open too. He came bearing gifts.
Oh, he came
yeah. I was just about to say the same shit. Nice segue.
Yeah.
We about to open this.
Fire ass dope.
We about to open this. Yeah, we about to open this.
Edible,
right?
This person on me in West Green right there. He was
about to open this.
Shout out West Green, man. Edible doing his thing, man. I would say take it easy with those though.
We pack it, make
you gonna see the little buzzes and shit after that.
Yo, this shit look crazy too.
Yeah, that's electric lemonade or some shit like that.
Oh yeah, I need to take some of
Y'all being
selfish over there.
What you mean?
I know what.
It's the table.
Sharon.
Yeah, this is table
Says
shit.
who?
This table shit.
Y'all better stop playing this song.
That's house rules.
This table shit.
Ain't nothing going on for y'all on a Tuesday night. Tune into my shit.
Fuck that talk.
Well, power's on, man. Fuck power, man.
You don't fuck with power?
Yeah, I do. When it's interfering with my views and shit like that.
You gotta be like motherfucking industry niggas with this shit. See who dropping when you drop.
Yeah.
See what's on TV at the time.
Yeah, I already know like that power shit. It's fucking up niggas' algorithms and shit like that.
That's why you gotta
see it is over.
You gotta say something with power with it.
Yeah.
Tag them.
Yeah.
Y'all ever gave a bitch a sperm perm?
What?
Sperm
A sperm perm?
Hell yeah, sperm all in the weed.
Yes. Yes.
All in the Brazilian, man.
Oh, yeah. Never did this act.
For real?
You know I'm a wild boy.
You never let this bitch
Never
here?
did this shit.
I'm
I'm a like face and mouth type nigga.
You don't think by accident?
If you waste that shit, it's like
her hair,
man.
You just get scared. You don't know where it's going to go.
I mean, that's how I don't give a fuck about scared. I'm gonna be sitting there like, why the fuck I just did that shit?
in her hair. That's what I fucked
Make this bitch face look like a glazed donut.
If it's an ebony, you know.
Give it a time.
Right, don't let her have paid for some Remy hair and you done nodded that shit
Yeah,
out.
ebony was wild nigga, that shit I ain't gonna hold.
She better beat the dog shit up.
Word.
That's how she get dressing. This is a little
Weave,
weave,
a little wig, brother. She said, you know,
I heard that.
The back of her.
that's probably what AB did. He caught the like
Sperm perm? Yeah, bitch, sperm perm. Caught the edges?
her little tips.
You never did sperm perm like you?
Nah, I never did that before either.
Hey, bro.
I'm the only nigga said yeah shit.
You don't think another bitch face is disrespectful?
No.
Only if she says
He
that.
there like, no.
If she says it,
If she
it's
with it, nigga, hell no.
that's what I'm saying. If she with it, I'm with it. But if she
Girl,
says
watch
that's
porn.
fucking disrespectful, then I'm like, you right, my fault.
That's the point.
Yeah.
I watch too much fucking power.
I was born. Sorry, shit. I thought he was supposed to do
That
what she
shit
do.
is dumb funny.
I thought that
He
was
said, I thought I was supposed to do what she do.
I just followed what the dude did the old girl. I thought you did it. Shit, how you don't want like, and now when a girl say that shit, man, I be like, man, I won't even deal with how that. You just childish for me.
No bullshit.
Fuck all
That's
that.
how I feel if a bitch can't give head while you driving.
Yeah, like that. Come on, like
Yeah,
that's gotta
that
get
shit
done.
is.
You look at a bitch and you're like, yo, it was good and shit.
I remember what it was.
While you're driving? Are you kidding me? Fuck you mean? Get butt ass in this driver's seat quick as fuck.
Not worried about no traffic.
Oh, traffic. You flip on a big rig. Hey. I ain't business. I ain't fucking business. I think you gotta get the tents, bro. Yeah, you gonna look intense. Niggas is nosy me on the highway.
Niggas don't give a fuck.
You niggas doing 65, 70. Your ass doing fucking 48 in the middle lane.
Big ass truck.
Cruising like a bitch.
Shit a lot.
I ain't twitching and shit.
Switching lanes. No
Ain't
shit.
nothing wrong with it. That's good life. That's what grown folks do.
Yep.
Some real belly gang shit.
Yeah.
Talk that fucking talk to them.
Alright.
Yeah.
This motherfucker. Alright, yo. So, say you with a chick, like y'all was together for a grip, right? Alright. She get pregnant. She has the baby. But during the delivery, she has complications and dies, right? Like,
Damn.
That's the funny part.
you fucking
Yeah. Always laughing.
and then she, yeah,
Always laughing at you this time.
yeah, right. All right. So then you find out like 2 weeks later the baby is not yours. What are you doing?
You gotta worry about child support.
You giving that baby up?
I mean, shit. If you find out it's not yours,
But she died and you already
She
there
died.
for like the first 2 weeks.
and the baby already on my boy,
That ain't a long time, nigga.
Oh,
You said 2 weeks. That's all you need to give a job to leave.
Oh no, you said what?
2
2 weeks.
weeks.
They got
They
Baby
breastfeeding
don't
the
know
baby.
you. Baby know you. Baby they know that doctors.
Yeah, you know, you don't gotta biologically be the baby daddy to take care of it. You know what I'm saying?
Like
You're taking care of the baby?
Yeah, I mean, you ain't gotta buy. If you got a connection with that baby while it was in her womb and all that, it's a different story. You know what I'm saying?
You was with her for a grip, he said.
With her for a grip, she did cheat. She fucked up, but that ain't the baby fault.
And then once she had the
That
baby,
ain't
she
baby fault.
just died during the surgery.
That's her
Karma,
karma.
bitch.
That's her karma.
Karma,
She
bitch.
got that.
Damn, she
Should
died.
never, man. Nigga probably hit you with
And now
some
you
shit.
just gotta take care of the kid.
You
Now
gotta
the
keep
other
it
nigga
like
living his
yours.
best life and shit.
You already know it's not your kid. You got to keep it.
I'm trying to think about like Section 8.
Yo, I'm glad you went there because somebody said yesterday. Somebody said yesterday. Somebody said yesterday. Is the kid special? Because are you gonna get benefits for the rest of your life?
Somebody.
There's too many single pops out there.
I said if he's bringing a check.
You might want to
He's
consider
bringing a check. There
I'll
might
keep
be
this
some
baby not mine.
considerations.
healthy baby. Healthy baby.
Now what
Healthy
if
baby?
Now what if the dad get parental rights to see the kid every
Well,
weekend?
he's gonna
and
have to
shit?
put up some bread.
No, that's just his.
Every other
Nah,
weekend.
yeah, right now. If you want to be in the life,
You gotta drop off the kid to this other man.
I'm gonna put him on
Here we
child
go.
support.
Put on child support.
First off, I'm not dropping the kid off to another man. He can come pick it up. I'm not gonna go drop him off.
Is you gonna let him drop the kids off to you?
No.
If the money right.
Money.
This nigga was fucking my baby.
How you gonna explain that?
Yo, I can only imagine.
He's a real dad. I'm just the, step-in dad and shit.
Yeah,
Like,
nigga,
You ain't even
that
a step
big man
mom.
don't do shit.
No, I'm not the step
You
mom. I'm
sound
just
like
step
somebody baby moms and shit.
That kid's all fucked up talking about, I got two daddies.
And they're not gay?
Nah. I'm gonna have to let him know.
I have two dads.
I'm just your mentor. I got a code name. I ain't your dad. Nah.
Shit, I don't know.
terrible.
Let's say, like, realistically though, like, I would look at it from that perspective, like, she fucked up. You know, shouldn't have been fucking another nigga. Long rest in peace. But what we doing? What's the benefits of me having this baby? Right like that, straight like that.
I'd have been like, yo, find the owner then. I'm out.
Find the owner.
Find the owner.
Like it's a dog.
Find this dad. Find the owner.
Oh,
Somebody left their check.
I ain't getting motherfucking.
Will the owner of a 2-week
Open
old
the child
baby always come to the white courtesy
If I
fund?
ain't getting no benefits, I'm gonna have to put that.
He said, when I get no benefits, put that thing back in the incubator.
Incubator.
Somebody dipping out the hospital smooth as fuck.
Ding dong ditching that shit.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, get a white couple.
But
with black baby.
here's the crazy part.
All these people want a black baby.
Oh,
You see
yeah,
him get out,
baby,
like,
where the baby at?
Oh yeah.
I see him get out. All these white people want a black baby.
Just to Angelina Jolie.
She want everything.
I need 100,000.
For a black baby, you give your baby up for $100 grand.
It's not his, remember? It's not his.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it's not a baby no more. It's
It's
melanated product.
It is some real R. Kelly territory here.
I'd
sell a baby for 100,000.
That shit, that's a melanated product now. You know what I'm saying? That
It's
going
gone.
for them shit.
So terrible.
Yeah, that was horrible. I don't know what the fuck on this. It's the liquor.
Yo, y'all ever been proposed to by a chick?
Hell no.
Nah, y'all never been proposed to. You never proposed? I do this thing with
I ain't that type of nigga.
What'd you
me.
say?
Oh,
No.
shit, man. What you doing to get
That ain't
proposed?
camera shit. That ain't camera shit.
What you doing?
Oh, for real?
That ain't camera shit.
Oh, you say yeah? He was like,
He said his name ain't Mac for no reason.
She got a honey.
she got a ring and everything.
Look at his hands.
What happened?
I plead the fifth.
So the dark
Yeah,
domestic.
what happened? What happened? Because it happened to me. It happened to me too. I just say, I just was like, nah.
Nah, because the year made me reminiscent and shit. I mean, like, damn, those were some good times. You know?
You said yeah?
Yeah, I say yeah.
For real?
What the fuck I look like?
That's fucked up. Not fucked up. You made me feel like shit. Because I said no. I was
You
like,
felt like a little bitch.
nah.
But you a Leo though, I'm a Virgo. You know,
I was just like,
Virgos love to be in love. You know what I mean?
Talk your
You
talk.
Leo, you like just, you don't give a fuck.
Don't talk to you like that.
I'm on the edge. I like that shit. But it's like,
I'm a Pisces, bitch. Pose me, I'm gonna cry. Like, for
You
real?
serious?
Yeah, like me? What you see in me? What the fuck is the motive here?
gotta be some
How much
shit
money
behind
you
it.
want?
Bro, that's what I was saying. Shit. Hell yeah.
Oh, that domestic violence shit was about Stacey Dash.
What she do?
Y'all see, what's up with that? That's my baby. Back in
used
the
to
day.
be-
She
Clueless.
got, I guess.
She fucked up now?
I don't know what's good with her. But this shit, she fucking, I guess, beat on her husband that she just got married to. Yeah, like,
Oh,
slapped
ass
him,
nigga.
pushed him, scratched him and shit like that. I want to know who called the cops. If that nigga called the cops, it's like, nigga.
He said, please, Stacy.
You did the right thing though.
Yeah,
If he
he
called
put
the
hands
cops,
back on her shit to
It
do.
was over.
Before the neighbors did.
Hey, he got helped. That was right before he was about to kill that bitch.
Hell yeah, shit, fuck that.
Right here for you, Stacy. Not me. That's for Stacy. Oh shit. I'm gonna wear her ass out. That's right to you.
I'll tell you one thing, man. If a girl thinks she gonna put hands on me, you going to jail. Fuck all that.
Me too.
Nigga said me too.
I'll agree with him.
Happily.
Yeah.
Ain't got nothing to do with
We're
that.
starting a
Ain't
new
ratting.
movement.
I got a sister.
No, we're not. No, we're not.
That ain't ratting, that ain't snitching, ain't got nothing to do with all that. Y'all think that you know what I mean? Woo woo, that's you saving your motherfucking ass, nigga.
Bullshit.
Nah, it is saving your ass.
You
Cause
want-
you losing.
You losing.
Yeah, you losing.
Fuck all that.
Especially
You
in Massachusetts.
You give her
The
some.
fuck?
Yeah, it's over.
You gone.
As soon as she
The
scream
fuck?
out, run out the
This
door.
nigga's
Outta
a
here.
weak nigga.
I'm
Yeah.
meet. Gone.
They make you pay child support to that
On
kid
the
that ain't
phone.
yours.
On the phone.
Oh, shit.
To the bitch that's dead. Like, where's this money going?
All that shit.
Like, the fuck?
There you go.
Massachusetts do you like that?
Commonwealth of women, big.
Yeah, for real.
Sound about right.
Real.
Yeah, fucking all niggas, yeah, fucking women going in right now. Like, fuck yeah, but it is a fact.
Yeah,
It's a
women
fact.
that's true.
Y'all already know.
Tom, is that what's
Outta
going on?
here.
I missed that. What happened?
You
Nah.
know the way they sleep, nope.
It's a big belly fat when that in, man.
Yeah, I seen this story a couple weeks ago. Some dude proposed to a chick like in a tank. She was on the opposite glass. Like, yeah. And it was like a tank.
Oh no! That was the hotel room. Their hotel room was underwater.
Okay.
Oh, and she died?
And he swam underneath there and held a fucking note on the fucking window asking her to. And then he couldn't swim, so he fucking died.
You're lying.
Nah, he died.
You're lying.
He died. Right then and there.
He risked his life to
Like she
propose
ran
to him?
upstairs and went out on the dock and was waiting
This
for
nigga
him
was
because she
floating,
just said
floating,
yes.
floating.
No, they didn't even find him, I don't think, right away.
That's fucked up.
Oh.
Why did he risk it all?
Because
He really loved her.
I mean, just stupid.
They say when you're really in love, you go crazy and shit.
That shit.
I just don't understand if you can't swim.
What in your
Why would you be like, you know, it would be brilliant if I swam underwater right now?
Because she knew he
Not-
couldn't swim.
Because that's something he's
She
breaking.
knew I gotta fear water. And
Right.
shit. Watch how
And now I'm about to finagle it.
I'm about to defeat my fear.
She ain't never gonna forget
That shit was fucking 4 inches of water.
That nigga really died for her ass. Man.
Yeah, it's fucked
I
up.
would stop for you. Yeah.
It's fucked up.
What? It was a hit.
Died from the baby.
She's probably grief banging like crazy right now.
Wow.
Yeah, she definitely getting sympathy.
Wow.
I missed what he said.
I'll be like,
He said she grief banging. He
I'll
said
be
she
like,
getting sympathy.
you mean you died? Oh my God, I'm so sorry to hear that.
I'm trying to get you wetter than the ocean.
I'm
Drop.
better than the ocean you drop.
Nah.
This is disrespectful.
You don't want that.
What's your top 5?
Dead or alive, and that's just all for them. You know what I mean?
Rappers?
Yeah, yeah, rappers.
You can start with that list.
Then we'll go into like
R&B.
What we gonna talk about right now? Rappers, man. I gotta say Meek Mill. One. Dead or Alive.
Dead or Alive. Sounds good.
That's Meek Mill.
I don't think we got anybody 25 right now.
Nah.
Yeah.
Chinks drugs, man. Yeah, I actually met Chinks and shit, man. Like rocking with the nigga, all that shit in Queens. One time I was a young nigga and all that, you know what I'm saying? But just happened to know people that knew the nigga and shit, so just out there vibing with him. Around that time when you ain't really big on the social media, Snapchat and all that, so I ain't got no motherfucking photos. This is all just in the head, you know what I mean? And cool dude. Wasn't on no Hollywood shit. Sitting next to the nigga, passing drinks back and forth. So, you know, rest in peace to Chinks, man. Fucking nice right now. Y'all gonna think I'm bugging, man. But I fuck with Blueface though.
Top
Why
5
you bugging?
all time.
Everyone's entitled to opinion, but I can't do this.
It's about to go down.
Blueface. You started with me, and you got Blueface in your top 5, bro.
Yeah.
Too much.
It don't even matter about the order no more.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Blueface, man. Fuck with him.
You gave us like a
Top 5 all time.
Yeah.
Blueface.
I can't be hearing right. Do my ears deceive me?
You got 2 more.
I do not want to be
simple.
Wow. Top 5.
No way. I need to run this back.
Let me see.
Nah.
There's a method to my madness.
Yeah, cause we gotta hear your reasons for why. For each
Fuck going on? This nigga, I'm keeping forward. Damn, it just been third one. This nigga Polo G, young boy.
I heard them. These niggas every time he run in.
Yeah, young boy. Young boy. Yep. And
These
also,
kids don't stop playing him.
yeah. And what the fuck? What else? Yeah, I gotta fuck with my boy. Fuck a little baby.
Little baby.
And I wonder why I picked Blueface.
Yeah. Out of all of them, I think that's probably my main concern.
Out of all of them?
Nah, all the rest of them is kind of. Yeah, why is Meek number 1?
Meek Mill number 1. I followed Meek since I was a young nigga. Through the Smack DVD, to him freestyle when he was dirty with the, you know what I mean? When I was young, I used to be with Meek. So I seen Meek progression, you know what I'm saying? And like nothing held him back. He just kept moving forward and shit like that, you know? To be from that area, Philly fucked up. To be from Philly and to be able to progress as much as he did, you gotta respect it, man. You know, he definitely, like,
No, he definitely.
if he go, he a legend. Gotta be. You know what I'm saying? Niggas put in the work, man. You don't, everywhere you go, you gonna hear that nigga dreams and nightmares. Everywhere you go. So it's like I say every time, like somebody asks me that, I'm gonna say me. You know what I mean?
Alright, what's good with Blueface though?
Blueface, man. Whack 100 said of his manager. Even though Blueface is like a different like type of rapper, he found his own lane. He stuck to it. He ran with it to the point where you got niggas doing your dance, nigga. You got to respect the grind. And you got to respect the what I say is the what's this shit called? Like, you know, his wave that he got going on. Everybody's saying bust down Tatiana and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Niggas doing that dance. Even grown folks doing that dance and shit.
They do that shit every day.
And the way that he rap totally different than everybody else. And it take heart to come into the game thinking you hot with that type of style. Yeah. So I kind of like got inspired by that because I'm doing the same shit.
I was literally about to say that's kind of the approach here.
Yeah.
I can see why you go that way.
Yeah. So it's like, I respected it, you know what I'm saying? He got booed in Philly. A lot of niggas would have crushed their heart and just folded after that. I feel like after he got booed, the nigga blew up. Cause he had way better shit than Tatiana. Tatiana's would took off. He started off with the dead Lokes. And that nigga been pushing that for like 3 years and shit like that in Cali. And I just, I be following these niggas to see how they get on and everything. And it's like, it ain't all peaches and cream. Like, niggas done got rejected, niggas done got shitted on, niggas got booed from a whole crowd of Philly. At that point in time, when you blow up after that, it's like, it just makes you feel like, nigga, this shit really possible, you know what I'm saying? Really possible, man. It started off like, I take that and I just compare that to me. Like, when I first started going on live, I used to wild out, like, fat nigga, titties and all that. Shirt off. Shirt coming off.
They say man titties.
Man titties.
A lot of fat niggas don't take off their shirt.
I take my shit off, no problem.
Talk that talk.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, when I started doing that, it caused a little bit of like, oh, this nigga bugging, that shit, man. It's like, it ain't got to be my nigga to act like, you know what I'm saying? You can keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, after a while, they seen I did that. All them little jokes, all them little bickering, that shit dead it. You know what I'm saying? We got stuck to it. I was like, what, you ain't never seen a fat nigga before? Like, and I started hitting, like, coming up with the different little sayings, like, fuck a six-pack, throw his belly on a bitch back, you know what I'm saying? That's my slogan.
I'm about to start saying that. I'm about to take it.
It's not necessarily, it's not like, I'm not saying fuck six-pack.
Fuck a six-pack, nigga, you said it right.
What I mean by that is, like, it's no, I mean, being healthy is one, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I can't
There's some niggas with six-packs who ain't healthy.
Nobody ain't got
skinny. Skinny and hungry.
I know that.
The rest of these niggas all got the...
Like, being big and
Yo, how you talking about niggas' bodies?
That
six-pack shit.
Yeah.
Niggas be on some real different shit. Nigga. You want to talk about other men's bodies and me the only two niggas with six-pack. Nah, fuck that shit. Say that shit. Yo, if I want a six-pack, give me a couple months, nigga. I'll go to Walmart, buy one of them shit. I'll go to Walmart, buy them shit. I'll do it. Six-packs, 8-packs, 13-packs. What you want, nigga? Get the little shit, the little action figure John, nigga. What you mean, bro?
Everybody good.
Word. Hey, man. You heard what my man said, brother. Belly game.
Big belly facts, fucking six-pack, throw his belly on a bitch back. That's my slogan, I'm on holding.
Damn, yo. You know it's fucked up, winter coming too.
Yeah, winter time up.
This bitch is trying to snuggle up.
Nigga season.
Niggas' phones is gonna be drip. Drip.
That's gonna be that shit. You need to have a fucking million T's, nigga.
Yeah, I got a lot of shit like, you know, more.
That shit on the T.
I'm definitely. I was thinking about hashtagging and doing it, but it's just common. I want to do something different. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just still working on that, cooking up that idea for the T-shirts and shit like that. Word.
Let's get a nigga fucking a bitch with his belly right on her back.
Yeah.
No balls.
Hell yeah.
Out
And,
here.
you know, a lot of females, man. I ain't even gonna hold you, man. Like, a lot of females love big niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, some of them is in denial.
Yeah, they don't want no little nigga. Of course they want a big nigga. They want no little nigga
Some of
just
them
swimming
in
in the
denial,
pussy.
but you can see
They want a
right
big
there.
nigga. Get y'all niggas on there. Get y'all weed up.
don't know who you talking to, nigga.
Big things come in small packages.
Yeah, it's talking to me.
But shout out to the slim niggas. All my niggas are slim. Shout out my nigga Keno White, you know what I'm saying? So you need slim niggas for certain reasons. I ain't gonna hold you.
I don't need no nigga for nothing.
Nah, you need slim niggas for
I ain't
certain
never
reasons.
needed a nigga, but the fuck my mama bring me in this world.
He paused it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's only gay to think that way.
Niggas can't say shit on their show. Niggas can't say nothing. Niggas just be talking. I mean, we be in conversation. This nigga. Well, you said.
be talking crazy.
And you highly underestimate how much this man thinks about dicks.
What?
You too.
I don't think about nobody dick. Come on, man. Yo, wow.
They be the ones talking about dicks.
Right.
They be the ones talking about dicks.
Nigga, why you talking about dicks, nigga? What the fuck are you talking about?
You guys just perk up and you're like, dicks?
You say some questionable shit.
Sports store right there, Riverdale Road Plaza. Y'all might go find that over there. You know what I'm saying?
Every time,
Get the gloves.
I ain't even gonna hold you. Every single time I walk into that store, I say pause. Hi, welcome to Dick's.
Nigga, what? As a kid, I
That's
thought
how
that
much
shit
you
was
think about
hilarious.
Right.
Nigga, what?
Right.
Every season.
That'd be the only time you could cuss at your parents.
Man, let's go
It's
to
football
dicks.
season, mom. I need to go to Dick's. What?
So y'all got excited to say Dick's?
I got excited to cuss at a young age. You get away with it. I ain't go to Dick's. Mom, we ain't go to Dick's today. How the fuck you keep? Alright, we going to Walmart. Nah. Dick's or Modell's. Maybe whips. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that.
Y'all saw this nigga Too Short just had a baby?
Yeah, that's the thing. I was trying to figure. I might be that nigga man one day, man. I don't know,
At
man.
53.
I might have a baby.
This nigga been pimping since been pimping.
Pimping.
Yeah.
I go on and on.
Real, nigga.
Can't understand how it lasts so long. Know what I mean?
Too short, man.
What's gonna be that baby first word?
Cut it.
Bitch, nigga, you already yeah, you already know.
Yeah.
Bitch.
What's your single on your new tape?
The single on the what? On the new what?
On your new tape.
On the new tape, my debut single called Dumb Hot. Yeah, that's my debut song.
Got videos of that shit too. Go check that shit out on fucking YouTube.
Video.
That shit dumb.
Z1040YOLA. All you gotta do is put Z1040YOLA. Everybody who subscribe, you're gonna be automatically entered to win a Bella Game prize at the end of the month and shit. So make sure y'all subscribe. And I'm dead ass about the Bella Game prize. It ain't just no gimmick shit. Shit for real. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all don't subscribe, you're gonna see the prize you could have got. You know what I'm saying?
That whole $2,000 could have been yours.
Not no 2000.
I think it's not funny. Just to be clear, that nigga talking about.
I mean, I'm trying to get
like $2,000.
I'm trying to get one of them chains.
Had 3 billion subscribers. Like,
Nigga, I ain't paid my rent. That's what I thought I was gonna
This
win.
shit like, baby, you know what I'm saying? You gotta just go to Amazon or something like that. Get that shit.
Oh, I thought he was about to say, you want a chain? Go ahead, take it. About to say, my
Bring
fault.
something down to y'all too.
That's something like that. I thought he was gonna say you had to plug or some shit.
Yeah, no, I do got the plug on that. I ain't gonna hold you. You know what I'm saying? But now, sure, you gotta pay bread. You want that official tissue. Now, I mean, we already know, like, I ain't these type of niggas to be like, you know what I'm saying? My chain costs $100,000. I ain't got a car. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
Niggas be on the bus with
Niggas,
$5.
a lot of niggas be on this talking about
Jordans.
these niggas with no diamonds talking about niggas who got fake diamonds, and it's like, you ain't got no diamonds, you can't really have no say so, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. And if you rocking diamonds in the hood, you just a walking
I
lick.
know, you're right to say you asking for it. You asking for it.
You know what I mean?
Ever
So
since I was born.
like then, I just stick to my budget, and that's zirconia and crystals. So until the nigga get the VVs, and right now this is what the fuck it is.
Oh, you ever been hit on by a pregnant chick?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Like, I wish the baby yours type shit?
Yo, you ever
Damn, what?
Fuck all that. You ever been rocking with a pregnant chick for so long, you hope the baby was yours?
There's no such
I
thing.
never did
That does not exist.
I did that, man.
That does not
I did that.
exist.
Almost died.
I did that. Got played too.
Damn.
Still played nigga like, God damn. Fuck it.
Damn.
Try to be there for the baby. Cause the nigga had died. You know what I mean? Her nigga had got some shit, nigga had died. So I'm looking at her like, damn, this bitch ain't got no father figure. Mind you, she in the shelter. Mind you, she about to get a new crib. Mind you, nigga homeless.
That's crazy. That's crazy. You asked that question
You knew
earlier.
every time you came in her mouth, the baby tasted it.
Oh,
Wow.
I hate this thing.
that's a
That's all fact.
Fact check.
Everything
It
a
is
woman
true.
needs.
Fact check. It's true.
Nobody even thought of that ever in my life.
Damn.
That's terrible.
Damn.
You gotta feed the children.
Oh.
Children.
Can't.
You gotta feed the kids.
That's some Hannibal shit.
Y'all now tuned in to Inappropriality.
If you're late, right. If you're late,
Nigga saying that.
if you're late, sorry. It was worth it. It was
I
worth
mean,
it.
now, man, you listening, you're 100% motherfucking right. But, you know, fortunately, I haven't done that with her like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, her time and her just being with me and just rocking with me and shit like that was good enough for me. You know what I mean?
I'm disgusted.
What do you think the protein content?
Yo, I can't get past this shit. Yo, the fuck? That is terrible. That's terrible. I hate your guts, nigga. Fuck.
Damn.
I see some shit. It is a fact, but nobody thinks about that.
Yeah, if it's a belly fat, it gotta be said out loud. Fuck all that.
Oh my God.
If it's real, it's real. That's what it is. That's what's happening. Niggas gotta stop. Y'all gotta
Oh,
stop.
it's happening.
She be like, I ain't gonna let you fuck, but I'll suck your dick.
Y'all gotta stop nothing and pregnant chase miles.
I gotta stop even going through
You
that.
take it. Nah, you take it.
He's wondering why their kids coming out weird and shit.
That nigga got.
Hannibal.
Yo, wait. Maybe that's how people have split personalities. It is filled with
Too
other
much
people.
kids in them.
Damn.
At a young age.
That's fucked up.
Shit's wicked.
That shit is beyond me.
Yeah, that is fucked up.
Infinity and beyond.
That is fucked up.
Wow.
Where were we going?
Always. You like this.
I seen somebody say BK nuggets taste like deer ankles. First of all, do y'all agree?
What is?
What
I've never had a deer
Fuck
ankle.
deer ankle tastes like.
Right.
BK nuggets.
Dog shit.
Alright.
I like Burger King
Listen,
fries.
I don't hunt my food, so I like them spicy.
I was about to say
That's
I knew.
Wendy's, right?
No, they got
Yeah,
they got
they
spicy
got-
nuggets and burger.
What's the best item at all these joints? Well, yeah, what's your best item?
Best
at
item at
BK?
Burger King, the Hershey's Sunday spot.
Oh, hold on, I'm about to say that. Hold on. Hershey cream
That's
pie.
right.
Oh,
That's
man.
It's that.
And I'm high, all I need is a juice to give me a Hershey.
Yeah,
baby
nah,
tuna
you ain't
jar.
lying. That Hershey cream
I don't
pie.
want none of that bullshit.
I never had that shit.
I don't know
I don't eat fast food.
I was gonna say, I don't eat fast food. What's all this pie
I
stuff?
don't eat fast
Nah,
food.
yeah.
A Hershey cream pie is sold at every grocery store. It's a regular fucking
I don't eat fast food.
single
pie.
portion of Hershey cream pie that comes single portion.
They just
They
buy
sell it.
I gotta buy 3 to make one. I ain't gonna hold
That
this
shit is good as
Be
fuck.
banging in the motherfucker.
Shit in there like a cheesecake.
Ain't nothing good at McDonald's. What's the best shit at McDonald's?
The strawberry cream pie.
Y'all not eating no food. Y'all just eating straight desserts at these places.
I go very high, and that's the only reason I'm at
Fries and a cream pie.
this place for
sweet tea.
business.
I'm straight.
McDonald's got sweet tea.
See how
Cream pie, sweet tea, no bullshit.
That strawberry cream pie. Fuck the gay shit. That strawberry cream pie good as fuck. Man.
Strawberry cream pie.
2-3, nigga.
They got them? They got strawberry cream pie?
Hell yeah, on the way.
You want McDonald's?
Yo, y'all go to Miami, they got the guava cream joints.
Yeah.
Them shits is
Y'all be cooking and shit? Oh yeah. You be cooking?
Cooking what?
like this.
Yeah.
You asked that.
Yeah. You smoke? Smoke what?
Yeah, hold on. Nah.
That's the first shit you said to somebody at a job. Could be at a job.
You smoke, I'm cooking. When I say cooking, I say cooking like with the phone and shit like that. We not cooking how? No, I'm cooking.
That shit is off the back. He said, you cook what?
My question
You now get it. You
so
know, like,
you the feds?
Pretty much like when you be cooking at the crib, like you listen to music.
When I'm cooking up?
Yo, when I cook, like, only thing I cook is breakfast.
Look at us, look at your
I'm
wrist.
a breakfast nigga. Yeah, I definitely make music.
Yeah, you don't do that. You don't cook at the crib. You don't cook at the crib. You don't never shit in your life. You cook somewhere that if shit go down, you could get a speedy escape or something.
Because I can never cook. I tried to be fucking my shit up back in the day. I ain't gonna lie. So fuck my shit up.
Nah, lies.
You gotta learn.
Nah, I'm done with that shit.
You gotta have 2 OGs and a crackhead shit.
Yeah, nah, me.
I had
crackhead shit the best right there in front of me because they're
gonna explain everything.
Niggas be coming with this and that shit.
Let me see a fiend in front of me cooking that shit because they cook the best. I ain't gonna hold you. They cook with a spoon. Imagine with all of the product in the stove time. Like, look at that. That's what the cooking is, a crackhead.
I call your other friends. You cooked it. You break it up, nigga. And call your other friends. You did the job, bro.
No way, this shit came out of nothing. I took a major L. I just rock with like fuck it.
I remember those years niggas thought microwaving it was.
You would never use a microwave.
That was that generational shit like you was saying with the rap. There was a couple rappers talking about it for 2 seconds. And niggas started wilding out.
Yeah, that microwave shit.
Cooking in the microwave
was definitely
quick
generation
quick
shit.
cook.
Wasn't no microwave like that back then.
You got your own studio?
I got my guys, Tyler Gifted, you know what I'm saying? Shout out my guy Tyler Gifted, LTMI Studios. That's where I go. Yeah.
How do you tell somebody your food is nasty?
Shit, dumb nasty.
You gotta be honest. You just gotta be honest. You know.
I was gonna say that when you said that was your single. That's some real like Massachusetts shit. Cause like everywhere I go, nobody say dumb.
Right.
Russ. You know
I'm glad you picked up on that because it's like I'm trying to.
It's real shit.
Nigga, like I'm trying to spread.
We say that shit when we go places. Motherfuckers look at us weird. Why
shit
dumb?
Dumb this, dumb that.
When I was in Cali,
I did say this shit. Like it's
dumb
crazy.
fire,
For real.
That's
dumb
us.
hot,
You know what I mean?
dumb cold, dumb this, dumb that.
I was in Cali.
That's that exclamation point.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
dumb.
saying? Like, yo, this, I don't like that. That's one thing. Like, yo, this shit dumb nasty.
dumb
I was like,
nasty,
yeah,
nigga.
why'd you feed me this? Who made this
Word.
shit?
You have to tell them that straight up?
Yeah, I tell that all the time. Yeah.
Your mom's?
So my mom, I'm gonna run cook like that. Shout out to my mama.
So mom's whipped up a plate and it wasn't up to par.
Cook like that, dude. I'm gonna be real. I'm not one of them niggas who like being able to get satisfied for that Sunday dinner. I gotta go elsewhere. You know what I'm saying? But real talk. I don't blame my mom for not cooking this shit for a nigga. And it is what it is.
Yes, cause she watching. She gonna talk some shit if you watch.
You know what it is.
So how the fuck am I cooked?
I'm not she's not a cooker like that. I can say she's not a cooker like that. But she substituted for that. You know what I'm saying? The bigger picture is like roof over the head, like the when you need something, you down and shit like that. So at that point, like man, fuck a play before, right? But the rest of the shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I can find a way to eat.
Pussy.
If you could have any feature on a track, who would it be?
Dead or alive.
Right now, dead or alive?
Any genre.
Shit, I wish I could do a feature with Nipsey, man. Yeah. And I know these niggas would be like, I was bandwagon with Nipsey. Like, nah. I haven't really even looked into Nipsey shit until, like, that shit happened to him. You know what I'm saying? So, you know how they say, like, you know, what Biggie said it the best. Like, you ain't nobody that somebody killed, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, yeah, I wish I was following the dude way before that. Because, like, he the reason why a lot of niggas just kind of just took off trying to do the whole independent shit and realized that you ain't really need these niggas that was gonna fuck you over, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just one of them niggas to be like, I started listening to him and start paying attention to his form and that shit when he died. I like imagine if I would have linked up with this nigga before, you know, he probably would have signed me. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that in my head, you know what I mean? Just wishful thinking. Shout out to Nipsey.
If Illuminati came with a deal, you signing?
Yeah.
He accepted all bread. Expired, all that.
Yeah. I don't even know. Like, I stepped to the point where it's like, if it's real, it's real. I mean, if you can't get around it, you can't get around it. But if that's what it is, then fuck it. You know what I'm saying? If I got to abide by the certain rules and regulations and not try to cut them out of their shit and do what I'm doing is better than what I'm going to do. Talk about the goat.
Put a baby in a blender.
But you gotta put a baby in a blender. Is it the baby that's not mine that she done fucked?
Oh, yeah. Hey, I got a baby. Hold up. Hey, something for you to do.
Don't look like me anyway. Never mind. Never mind.
Yo, I'm more excited to get them fly as fuck.
I'm making that. Damn, put the baby in a blender.
You want the Jason get caught in the blade, nigga. That's fucked up.
What was the side class?
Shit.
Niggas ain't right.
This nigga.
Would you do it though? Would you be the one to do it?
Put the baby in a blender.
Hey, yo, he asked you sincerely.
I mean, who else would? Your butler?
Oh my god.
Shit.
Would you physically
I'm like, what's the
you're gonna
repercussions?
physically do it? El bebe in a blender.
What's the repercussions? 100 mils?
So 100 mil?
Okay, so say, all right, now look, this is the situation, right? You get 100 mil for putting that baby that bitch had and died and find out it wasn't yours. You putting that baby in a blender for $100 million.
How many other people know about this baby?
I'm drinking
everybody.
Yes, their whole family was expecting you to have this motherfucker.
It's gonna be a baby smoothie.
Oh shit!
Wow.
Gerber
Like,
I'm about to say
Her ghost is sitting right by the blender there. No.
Yeah, you gonna be you.
Shouldn't have been a thought.
Shouldn't have been a thought.
I don't know who put that shit in the blender. I'm going to use the literal.
We'll come down to that nigga. I'll be like, shit.
And I'm just gonna physically place the baby in the blender and not turn it on. Just place a body part.
Nah, you got it. Everybody knew exactly what I meant.
Pop the baby up and dice it in blended pieces, nigga. I'm just physically put that baby in the blender and be like, hey, nigga, we broke the rules. And they nigga, you actually did pay off.
That's a Bloody Mary for real.
Mutually, nigga.
Oh my god.
I don't know, man.
Your name really was Mary.
To gain everything.
You know everybody's middle name Mary or Marie, close enough.
My middle name ain't nowhere near no baby.
Maurice, nigga.
Baby not mine.
This guy
Baby not mine.
I don't know, man. I don't think I can do it.
I don't know if I have the heart to do that shit.
You ain't gonna have a soul after you do it.
Yeah, you gotta be one
Yeah,
cold
you gonna get hit by a
motherfucker.
train next day.
The trains run like that.
Nigga, no tracks, nigga, come out of nowhere. Like, nigga, where the fuck's the train going from? Remember that baby, nigga?
Baby, what baby?
Baby Express on the sideline.
But it wasn't mine.
I'll probably try to, like, I get put up to that. Like, they tell me you got no choice, like, obligation-wise. Like, I think I just might just sacrifice my life right there. I'm gonna kill half of them niggas in there that she told me to do it.
You gonna make me kill this
He like, yeah, you gonna pass the test. You gonna definitely get rich now. Word, shit. Fuck these niggas, man. Shit.
Right, they hit you with some blinks and then they still hit you. They hand you $100 million because you actually protected them. Let's spin Inappropreality.
See, because I was thinking, what if in that case you had to use the baby as a weapon, swinging at a couple of these motherfuckers?
Maybe as a shield and shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
Might have to block a couple for you.
They call it the infinite baby. Just pop it up and shit. You're like, what the fuck?
You got 9 lives?
Fucking better than the blink.
Fucking 50 million.
That's it. The way you gonna live after is gonna feel like it got $1 million. It's gonna be epic.
Yeah, you gonna fucking spend that 100 fucking million. Like, miserably, nigga.
Hella drugs and prostitutes.
Nigga, you gonna be sad as fuck. It depends how ruthless you are. I guess it depends on that bitch too. Because
You ain't gonna give a fuck, you hear him. He's terrible.
$100 million. I'll build a bronze statue of that baby in my front yard in its memory.
Bronze.
God.
You got the bronze eliminated.
Oh,
this shit is exactly your size.
He said wrong.
Exactly your
He
size.
didn't even say, yo, he didn't even say blue.
Little black on it. Long live that other guy's kid.
Bro, that's fucked up. That's fucked up.
It's wild.
You have a cradle on top of a blender.
Oh man.
So then the other guys start coming to your crib doing features and shit with you. Not knowing that you blended his baby.
No, that shit weird.
Nah, I'm all set.
You got 100 million, you still want to be a rapper? You still want to be an actor?
I do that shit. I got $1,000 pill to forget everything.
You got 100 million, you still want to be a football player?
Yeah. I feel like I'm still going. The 100 million.
Not a
gonna be
football
there.
player. Not a football player.
Why not a football player?
I do this if I still do this.
I still live my regular life. I probably might not
It's a
work.
regular life.
I might not work. You know what I mean? I might figure out something else to do, like go harder somewhere else. Like, honestly, I probably wouldn't work.
100 million to play football.
100 million.
I'm not playing football if I got 100 million already, nigga.
Fontain's
No,
perfect.
no,
It's still out there somewhere.
You get
I'm not
tackled the
playing
wrong way and
football.
it's over.
Yeah, I mean, I'll probably figure out something. Like I said, I'll figure out something else to do to go hard at. But it definitely wouldn't be no work and no job. Man, I'm good. But
I'm
$100 million, I'm a ghost.
I'll be there.
Like, I burned my social security. Are you fucking kidding me? I bought a private island in Belize for like $300,000, and then I bought my own army to defend it.
Like, I wouldn't play semi-pro no more, but I still play flag.
You can own a couple of semi-pro leagues.
Yeah,
You
I
gonna
mean,
get
I was
jacked.
like,
You just buy the Raiders.
Yeah, I'm buying that shit out. You know, no bullshit. Like, I wouldn't play
flag.
semi-pro. I play flag. Or like,
Play
I try
flag.
to run a league or some shit.
You were
nigga,
100 million and you played flag football.
You lying, nigga.
I would still want to keep.
I don't think you
busy.
understand how much
wouldn't
money that
wanna
is.
be completely lazy, nigga. Like,
Nobody said you be lazy with the play football.
I wouldn't play that like, oh, it's my everyday.
I respect that. That's your answer.
I would
That's
still
your
play.
answer.
Like, I mean, nigga, I would play. You make it seem like you wouldn't.
As a
Nah.
hobby. You play as a hobby.
Shit.
I'm
I'm not gonna neglect like football and shit. I still would play, but
I'm
I
still gonna do
definitely try to like
jujitsu.
run some shit.
Yeah, I'm still gonna do jujitsu and fucking.
Yeah, you would still
I
DJ
would.
probably or something. You might not go. I don't
You
know.
DJ somebody party for some money?
Nah,
You work for 100 million?
Nah, nigga.
Your ex probably.
Would you DJ somebody party who was worth 100 million?
Yeah,
You would?
yeah.
What would be the price tag though?
The price?
Yeah, because I said somebody's.
Yeah.
I ain't say no big shit.
Like basically, it's
Cam's
your regular race going up. It's your regular race
Cam's
going up.
just because I love DJing, I'll probably do it. I don't know, just because that's just be something I like to do.
That's before the 100 million though.
But
That's
right,
that's
regular
before the 100
100
million talking.
100 million, you right.
100 million in your possession, you gonna get busy as
I
fuck.
mean, you could pay them $250
You
just to
can't
go
do
there
that
and
party in
show
the
party.
basement.
No. You can't
Niggas gonna be like, yo, that nigga worth the bag, nigga.
Niggas gonna hold you behind.
That nigga's worth the bag.
I don't think I'm DJing.
baby security.
anymore.
They changed my fucking bags.
Yeah,
I'm out of
I'm talking about podcast. I'm still a podcast. Podcast. I love
You
this.
just said that a fucking disclosed
I'm gonna be in the air,
location. This is on need to know basis.
How much is an offshore oil rig? I'd buy one of those.
Yeah, that's a shit.
That's bullshit.
That's money.
That's money right there, boy. That's quadruple.
Just buy one of those and a really big gun. Be fine.
And you white, so the motherfuckers who run that shit already gonna let you fuck with
I'm buying a
them. So you either
laser.
gotta be white or a seeing nigga.
You buying what?
A laser.
A laser?
They got laser gun. They got them.
You buying a laser gun? I don't even know what I would buy first.
I'm buying
The
land.
first purchase?
Land.
Right.
Land. Niggas buy property and never buy land. Niggas buy houses, businesses, all that in the city, in the states still on the land that's on that business. Niggas don't think about land. So many niggas brag about they own this business, they own this property, they own this, they own that, and they don't own the land that shit is on. I'm getting 100 million, nigga, I'm buying land.
I'm buying pussy.
That shit.
That shit is just for looking. Knowing you got 100 million, they gonna fuck you.
Yeah, they gonna fuck with you.
They know you got 100 million, they gonna fuck you because they think they gonna get
I'm
a
buying
piece.
pussy. Fuck all that. Cheap pussy too.
I'm having monopoly money around all them.
The man
My
guy.
bad guy coming out of there.
Yeah.
But I've been there.
Porn website.
I don't even know.
Nah, like on the road note, though, yeah, you right about land, man. Acres and shit, man. Real estate, all of that, you know what I'm saying? Buy metropolitans and do it, you know what I mean? Don't keep the business floating. 'Cause 100 mil will go. You buy a couple islands like he talking about on Belize and shit like that. They say, you know, your shit shortening up. You got 300,000 left. Like, fuck this happened. You got a lot to show for. But how you gonna maintain?
That's when we start taking other people's islands.
You gotta maintain that.
This is a phased plan here.
Shit, y'all seen Barack new crib?
No.
It's Barack Obama.
Yeah,
Shit, this nigga's on
Where
Barack.
you living at?
the vineyard.
Oh, Mount Vineyard.
Oh, right.
Oh, he in the vineyard. That nigga right there. Shit. That nigga
What
on
up? Say what up.
15 million.
First grade?
Mm-hmm.
I think I'd be too excited to sign that. Like
15 million.
Excited?
Paying that over? You be excited to pay over 15 million?
Excited?
yes.
What? Yeah, I
I be trying to still undercut.
ain't. Then like, yo, you sure you want all this bread?
I was a president.
Right.
I'm thinking of 12.
Where's Calvin, nigga?
12 sounds more
What
reasonable.
a picture get me, nigga? Like, shit. I get some babies for your ass, like shit.
But you gotta
Yeah.
if
They won't be
you're spending
blended.
$15 million,
Have you seen my wife?
you know that house gotta be
If
something.
they live on
Yeah, it's amazing. It's literally amazing. It's got all the bells, whistles, shit you don't even need. It's ridiculous. Look it up. Why don't you look it up?
15 mil for a crib?
It's ridiculous. They was talking shit about them getting that crib.
I be one of them with like.
Would you buy Michael Jackson's house?
It's got bad omens.
Can you describe the type of crib you would want?
There's literally skeletons in the closet.
Literally blended babies in the.
Like a big crib?
Like, if you was to build your own crib.
If I got built my own crib, I was never one to like be big on like big houses and shit like that, like mad rooms and all that. I ain't with all that shit. If I get like me like a little dope ass loft and shit. This is speaking from like the perspective of like not having no kids, no family, man. I could be sitting on the mill. I give me a little. I just hook a loft up, like fire loft, like second floor type shit, balcony, roof, pool, and all that shit like that. I'll get one of them
Naked
motherfuckers.
bitches everywhere.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
I have more bitches
Cooking
naked than
and all type
motherfucking
of shit.
TVs.
Hell yeah.
We need TVs in rooms.
Nigga ain't watching that as a
bitches. You got a bitch in that room. Why you need a TV?
I like that whole cathedral ceiling type, you know what I'm saying, move and all that.
Word.
Hot tub in the middle of the living room type shit.
See, I need a pool.
You said a hot tub in the middle of the living room. I want to damn. Bitches walking and they know what time it is.
Damn.
Yeah, it's that type of party.
Word.
You see the stripper pole right next to it.
You know how like they be like take your shoes off before you go in? And bitch gotta take everything off before you come in.
towel
But
shit.
yeah, word up. He ain't stealing shit.
He about to have a whole sign.
You was talking about this shit last week. You said that was OD. What's that last week or the week before? You said that was OD. Have a bitch take your shoes off for you and shit.
No, he said they gotta take their shoes off. He ain't never said.
No, I was like, you know how like certain signs be like, please take your shoes off. My shit like,
I
please take your clothes off. You ain't about to, you know what I'm saying?
He said, oh,
Well, yeah, but
yeah. He was talking about having bitches take his shoes off.
At the door, you come in the house.
Hell yeah. Depending on what kind of rug you got.
Yeah, if I got
No,
a nice
every
ass
bitch
carpet,
take your shoes off.
Oh, my shoes off? Take like when she comes to
Oh, that's what we was talking about last week.
Yeah, like
What you mean by that?
Oh, y'all foolish.
he was saying like, what you how you say it?
He said
When you come in the door, like if you came in the door and
Yeah.
the bitch came up to you, like she literally would grab your shoes off, would you allow it?
Hell yeah.
That's not
like,
too
you
much.
Like that
Why?
like that extra shit.
The extra shit, like she just came up to you on some like, hi, how was your day, and start taking off your clothes.
Yeah, like treat me like a fucking pharaoh. Yeah.
That shit's fire, right?
Hell
That's
yeah.
what I'm saying.
Yeah,
You think it was like that's OD? No, nigga.
Now if she's
All
doing
that
it, that's
shit.
willingly. Like she
For
want to
real.
do that, they do that shit.
For
Like,
real.
Now if your feet stink, then you might be like, nah, chill. You know damn well she take these shoes off, it's gonna hit her in the head. Like, I work
damn,
like blue cheese and spoiled milk.
I'll be right back. But now, like that, that's why I make sure my size be OD on point. You don't never know. Shit.
I seen this other question. We talking about 100 mil. This shit said 150 million. If you hit 150 million on a lottery ticket or something crazy, you just hit 150 million. Are you staying with the person that you're currently with?
What that mean? Like anything? Like
Are you
You
staying
talking about
with,
relationship
like you in a
wise?
relationship, you talking to a chick?
Hell yeah.
yeah, if she my shorty, yeah.
No bullshit.
If she been rocking with me before I got the 150
Right.
before anything, like before I was anybody, yeah, she get parts of that. Even if she don't want to fuck with me after that, she still get parts of that.
Right,
You know
because
what
I'm
I'm
like
saying?
kings fuck off on some little high priced pussy, but at the end of the day, you the ride.
You know what I'm saying? It's like,
There's
it's
a lot of
like
diamonds and the pearls, the bells and the
some
bristles.
girls don't be, believe it or not, like not all females feed over that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like perfect example, niggas that had bad joints with them that was doing better than them to hold them down. You know what I'm saying? before all of that. So that shit was to come in and then she can't take it, like the fam and all that. She want to break off, and I'm like, I respect it too, but I'm still hit her off this time. Cause she held me down, giving me fucking the closure a nigga needed, filling them void, giving me pussy when I was broke. Even if you break up with me, I'm still hold you down. I'll help you out in your nigga.
Oh, that's
you know what I'm saying? Fuck it. Cause you with a nigga, you gonna have to eventually gotta tell the nigga like it's how I can
yeah, basically the money you give her, she like him.
I ain't tripping over that nigga. Like, you know what I mean? If you got an issue with it, then the money stop. That's it. That's just a given. You know what I'm saying?
I was watching a podcast earlier today, and the conversation was pretty dope.
Fuck that podcast.
All right, but still, the conversation was. That's why I didn't name drop, but the conversation was like if your nigga was doing his girl like mad dirty, like cheating on her, all type of shit. Business. Are you gonna fucking tell her?
It's none of your fucking business.
My nigga?
Are you gonna tell? Are you gonna tell his girl? Are you gonna tell his girl?
Whole shit ever in my life.
Let me tell you something. Let me break that down.
If a nigga tell your girl you gonna fuck your girl.
Yeah, exactly. If a nigga has that much audacity to tell your girl that you cheating on one, it's not your nigga is with you to leech off of you to get close to her. He just has a if that's something loyal, that's your red. I wouldn't even look at her body. I don't even act like she did.
Niggas is really out here telling on niggas though.
Oh yeah, of course. Because they want the pussy. They want that nigga. They want his man.
You're supposed to check the nigga. If you really built that relationship, like I was saying, you're supposed to check the homie.
What you mean, like if?
You're supposed to be like nigga. If you really care about this shit, you can't stop playing with her. Like if you really see this girl's fucking going.
You're supposed to tell him instead of telling.
You really. I'm saying if you.
Yeah. That's
supposed to go talk to
some
him.
Niggas can't take that type of honesty though, cause it's like if you tell a nigga that, you could be really sincerely meaning like, yo, my nigga, she a good girl for you. Don't fuck that up. You know what I'm saying? Not giving a fuck about it. A nigga gonna take that like, what you trying to fuck my bitch? You know what I'm saying? And that's the first thing a nigga gonna think by you trying to be cool and try to get into that. Man, that nigga be a hoe. Nigga gonna be a hoe, nigga. It blow over on you. Ain't none of my business. You know what I mean? But she cheating on you, it's none of my fucking business neither. You know what I'm saying? I ain't getting into none of that. Cause he gonna go run and tell her. He gonna tell her, I know you was messing with, cause such and such told me. Now it's like, now she gonna go tell 19 other bitches like, this nigga be running his mouth. You know what I mean? I stay out of that, man.
You go
stay out of there.
He said you fucking up my pussy if I'm sitting there worried about yours.
You go grab some weed from the weed man, you see your man's girl mopping him off in the whip. Oh shit. Yes.
I mean, shit.
You fighting him?
I'm here for an eighth.
What you doing?
Wow.
I'm here.
Mopping him off. I mean, you walk up to the car because he told you to come to the car. You, oh shit, my fault.
Shanita?
She popped her face up.
I'm not saying no names. I'm not saying no names. Every time I see her, it's just, that's crazy about you. You say that to her? Every single time.
I'm just gonna let that slide. Let me post it. And she was pregnant. Swallowing the next nigga kids, making that nigga, making your man's baby digest the next nigga kid.
It depends on, it depends. Cause if you talking about, you know, someone that you just friends with, then.
No, this shit man's. It's cool you came up with them.
Before then, I didn't warn him. I didn't warn him about something. Like something had to happen to this. If this is just straight out the.
She been a hoe.
Oh,
that's what I'm saying. She had to be a hoe before any of this.
He been telling you, leave that hoe alone.
He learned his lesson.
So now you just see her mopping that nigga off, and you're like,
what if you tell him and he's just.
You gonna go on the other side and kiss her?
Yeah, the fuck?
You go tell him and he was like, yo, we was on a break, it don't matter.
I was like,
what the fuck going on?
You bugging out.
Nigga, no way.
Everybody froze like, nah.
As soon as I walked to the car,
my
name is Bennett and I'm not in it.
It doesn't matter.
That's terrible.
If that's like, that's that nigga karma. Like if you cheating on your girl, like, you know,
she gonna suck the weed man off.
You know what I mean? And
she gonna suck the weed man off.
And then she cheating on you, ain't got nothing to do with me.
Yeah, lies.
These niggas is stupid.
We've all been the weed man.
Yo, what? That was a question on here. You ever fuck a bitch and they give her relationship advice after?
Oh, yes.
Before and after.
Hell yeah.
The same situation.
I told a girl to get back, like, stick with the nigga.
My nigga
It
sound like he doing his
seemed
job.
like a good nigga.
And y'all niggas that be fucking wifing chicks that y'all be taking from other niggas, why y'all trust that bitch?
To me, like,
don't save her.
Nigga, why y'all trust that bitch?
I tell that chick, like, if you feel like you got enough energy to talk to me about him, you still in love. So I feel like we just gotta talk, and communication is key now. You know what I'm saying? Like, lack of communication will cause breakups. I think you just need to sit down with him, put it all on the table, and let that man live his life. You know what I'm saying? Just rock with him now. I ain't a nigga.
Your mama put these two fingers in. You about to start off for a while.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, it comes to that.
What are you
That nigga
talking
wanna
about?
love you, but not me. He wanna love you. I like it, but he love you. Look at that nigga.
Nigga the best wingman ever. Yeah, he gonna get the pussy and that nigga gonna get the pussy later.
Yeah, I'm notorious for that shit. What?
You smacking a bitch right after he smacked?
What you mean, like?
Are you? No, yeah. You fucking a bitch right after he fucked.
I'm talking about shit.
Are you fucking a chick right after he got done fucking?
That's a
No, not at the same time. I'm talking about like this nigga got done and after that it's just like
She said,
Like you just walked out.
you walk out and you walk in.
She picked me up for my man's
Like
house.
you
Are
got.
y'all the second one? Y'all niggas ever been the second one?
I'm not being an appointment.
This nigga said choo choo.
I'm not being no.
That nigga done all winter. You put your dick in it.
What?
That's what y'all doing?
Bro, there's too many
Jimmy had it.
That's what y'all all trying to say. Yeah. That's what y'all be doing, right?
Hell
That's what
no.
y'all all just sitting here saying y'all be doing
Hell no.
until I said that shit.
I ain't saying
That's
that
what
again.
But that's what it is.
Nah.
I didn't hear what he just said.
Who said I see how
I
you
said y'all be nutting in there. I never did that before.
You said after he done fucking, he didn't say after he done coming to completion. You know what I'm saying? Right. He might just be like just done with it. Like I'm out of here. Every nigga done fuck.
How else are you done with it?
Every nigga done fucked a bitch, and you know you got a
My
lot
niggas
going
is
on.
outside.
You got a lot going on right now. Mad niggas outside. You don't know who gonna be pulling up.
Oh my
you know
God.
What? I got mines out there. I ain't even that fucking.
No.
And if you fuck a bitch in a club, she might have just got finished fucking her man.
In the
But she
club?
fucked the club. Right. Now y'all leave out the club and y'all fucking. She could have fucked her man literally an hour and a half.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Or you fucked.
I don't.
10:49. She fucked him.
I don't understand how.
It's
niggas,
1:12.
That's why you don't eat that bitch pussy.
Yeah. I don't get why
Did you
niggas
fuck her?
like. Yo, niggas.
Yeah. You fucking
Niggas,
her.
niggas that have a shorty and all that and get a rush out of fucking the next
Act
nigga
like you
girl.
not.
It got to be some type of like,
It's the porn.
It's like, nah, it's not even that. Like me, I personally ain't fucking with it. Like if a chick fuck with me and then I find out afterwards she had a nigga, then I'm kind of like tight because it's like, bitch, like
You wasting my time.
I'm a nasty nigga when it comes
You
to
trying to be in a
females.
relationship with Okay,
So I
then
wanna
that's
be
the
able to,
question.
like-
You trying to be in a relationship with everybody you fuck? What you mean you wasted your time?
You wasted your time if you're sitting there trying to build something.
He
with
said
me.
somebody in a
No,
fucking
we talking
club.
about building.
He said somebody in a club.
Yeah, we
Like, you
two
trying
types
to
of building. You gonna build like a
you trying
relationship
to
skills
smack,
and
like-
build a nut. You know what I mean? Two type of like, you know,
He said build a nut.
You ain't trying to build like no type of longevity. You know what I mean? It's like a skid to that and the be out. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. But like I feel like I never was that type of nigga. I don't get a rush out of that shit. Like you got a shorty, you got a nigga shorty. I ain't fucking with you. Like I'm good. Like I'm trying to eat pussy.
What if a bitch tell you she got a girl?
Yeah, no, we might have to do this.
Where your girl at though?
That's what I'm saying. And your girl approving me, like she one of them banks and shit that don't like niggas. 'Cause, you know what I'm saying?
Yo,
She
that's another question on
She got a
here.
thicker beard than you. and
Yeah,
shit.
like
That's
shit
another
like that.
question on here. Would you fucking stud?
Depending what she looking like.
Wow.
Younger man.
Nah, that look like a nigga. That's a look like a nigga.
Fuck that.
I can't.
You got some New York. You got Cali stuff. You just be fucking stacked. Nigga. I was like, shit.
Like yeah, if you got like a bob cut or
Yeah.
just like a fade or some shit, maybe. But if you got like the whole,
Yeah, younger man, she even got her voice changed. Like, nah, I'm all sad, D.
Queen Latifah type of gay bitch.
I
I fuck the shit out.
I fuck the shit out of Queen too.
Queen Latifah look like she can suck a
What about the bitch that plays Baby D? What's her name?
Baby D?
Queen of Rage?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah, fuck it.
Nah, I ain't fucking her.
I ain't fucking her either.
She be fucking you.
Watch your little ass over here, Mikey.
Come over here. I'm not fucking her.
You gonna give her a cookie after?
I have to. I have no
in the
choice.
fan zone?
Where my cookie at?
You can be sleeping on them BBWs though.
Bullshit.
Nigga ain't not sleep.
They suck the shit.
Get off your shit.
Motherfucking Island Queendom right there.
You hitting on Presbyterian?
Nah,
That's a grown ass man, bro.
Yeah, definitely Eddie.
You know that's a man playing that right there.
Yeah, I know.
You sure you know?
Asking if y'all go ahead.
Yeah, you sound like you had some holy nights.
Right.
That Wi-Fi.
Distribution looking good.
DVD you had.
Nah,
Distribution looking good over there.
Yeah, but yeah, titties.
They
That was female. Even though that was being played by Eddie,
Yo,
that was
I don't know what's good with
around
this.
this nigga. You gotta say if that was a female, that ugly.
Literally, these conversations are going right back into shit that I got written down.
I'm
because
definitely getting head.
I wrote down. Is there good pussy?
Ugly bitches get the best head.
The best.
Oh, ugly bitches. We had this conversation, yeah, because they gotta do the extra
Ugly
shit.
bitches is 10 notches above fat
That's
bitches.
it.
And fat bitches are superb by far.
Yeah.
Ugly bitches, she'll go above and beyond. Like she'll suck it in for hours. Just
Game
like
fucked up now, motherfucker. You got
snotty nose, hair,
Crying.
fucking edges and shit, looking crazy. He said crying. Damn.
What?
He didn't even say tearing up. He didn't even say tearing up. He said crying.
Mascara down. Yo, what?
Yeah, that's the
It be
best.
like that. Y'all like y'all don't know. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, y'all not saying that. Yo, soon they ain't saying that. Say no more.
He said it's too wild.
Yeah. Yo, y'all ever had like a kid like absolutely crush your spirit? Because like my son asked me the other day, Daddy, are your legs long?
You have to watching the show.
I was like, no, son.
Yo, I
was like, yo, goddamn, why you ask me that? Like, goddamn,
No,
like,
son.
the fuck?
Damn.
You'll learn someday. You are not gonna be tall, my nigga. You're not.
Do you swing your feet when you sit in the chair?
Yes, sometimes.
Just not right now because this chair's actually leveled up.
It depends.
It depends.
Some people's coaches, I fucking sit back, my feet be like up a little bit. Like, let me sit up a little bit.
Or high
Let
toilet.
me sit on the edge of this shit.
I got shoulder.
You missed the whole high toilets episode.
Or high toilet seats, yeah, they got a little problem.
Yeah,
They're real though.
they're a thing.
I came across a couple since.
For real, you noticed, right?
I noticed once, and then like I went to my daughter's house. They said, "Oh, we bought a toilet, but we gotta bring it back because it's too high." I was like,
I'm telling you, yo. I'm telling you.
Impossible.
I'm telling you.
right. "What?
No.
Mike proof your house with a high toilet."
Yes. No, don't do that.
And what the hell can you say? You had a bonnet in this motherfucker?
What?
A bidet. Oh, wow.
He said
My bad.
a bidet. A bidet. No, there's no bidet here. This nigga got people convinced.
He has a bidet.
These niggas lying.
He got a fucking bidet. Yo, you ever use a bidet, bro?
I don't know what bidet is.
Niggas said it's a wash, and he said it was fucking.
Oh, like a toilet?
Yeah, it's like
Oh, like overseas, like overseas,
ass.
French.
Yeah, that shit.
Yeah, they got that in Bangkok actually, man. Like, they got the holes and shit like that.
You gotta hear it.
Because they pipe system in Bangkok ain't as big as like Americans. It's real small, so they don't flush. Yeah, boy.
That was like a double entendre.
Nah, real talk though. Like they piping system and shit like that is real small. They ain't as big as America, so they can't put like toilet paper and shit down. They drain, so you gotta like they got a little sprayer and shit. You gotta wash your ass like that.
What, you can't do that like that? Got a little sprayer.
So you got this free ass.
I wipe my ass perfectly fine. I'm sorry. I wipe my own ass. Nigga.
Actually, like cleaner.
It's cleaner, right? Goofy, that shit clean as fuck.
Unless you got in the shower right after my gas and shit like that. You got dry shit.
I think I'm bullshit.
It does though.
Twice.
It does. No, but I don't. I don't believe.
That's why I use wipes. I got baby wipes. You know what I'm saying, ladies? You know your boy. You know.
Well, that nigga trying to get his ass eaten by one of you females.
Hell no, that's a whole nother ball game shit. I ain't do it yet. I ain't go
What? That boy sipping.
I ain't do it yet. I was playing around with it while it was like nasty. I'm like, I can't even do it. The funny part about it, what I'm laughing at is like people like trying to climb out of bullshitting about it. And it'd be like 98% of the motherfuckers that are trying to laugh be the ones that got it done to you. Like nigga.
Tom, no, look at Tom that uncomfortable with chakras.
Cam don't know nothing.
Oh my god.
Nah, I ain't do that shit, man, you know what I'm saying? But you come across the right grown ass Puerto Rican lady, 40 years old, boy. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god.
She gonna do that shit without you asking.
Oh my god.
She gonna slap and mop you.
Oh my god.
Like, whoa, whoa!
Oh my gosh.
I heard.
Yo, so say you get to heaven, right? But you only died. The only people you see is the people like that died the same way you did. How would you want to go out?
Like that. Died the same way I did. How would I want to go out?
You only see the people that died the same way as you. How would you want to go out?
Fucking.
You want to go out fucking?
Then I'm only gonna see other people in heaven who are fucking.
I don't know.
There's a lot of fucking in them, wherever you think that heaven is.
I'd rather just OD.
You're just gonna see other people who OD.
What are you gonna OD on?
That doesn't sound like heaven.
Slow motion.
It's harder to be on record.
Everybody just asking you for a cigarette and shit.
Those are the best. Fucking think of the people who OD'd though.
I smell you on this thing.
Think of the people that OD'd.
I don't know. A lot of them shit was hoaxes for celebrities.
Think of all the people that got shot.
That means you're gonna see everybody's drug life.
I'm be up there with Mac.
You'll be a part of everybody's drug life.
I'm just gonna live forever and write about y'all. I'll tell you on the next Bible.
That's fucked up.
I'm trying to think. I don't know how the fuck I would go out.
All wrong. Shoot out.
Niggas
I was about to say, this nigga want to go out like
Quit
set it
going
off.
Nah. I'll take training day over that shit.
Word.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
You think you somebody?
Man.
King Kong ain't got nothing on him.
You know what I'm saying? Get your ass toe up.
So if you die in a shootout, you only see other people who died in shootouts, like, I don't know, the kids from Columbine and shit.
Oh my god!
That's your heaven? That's your heaven? That's a bad heaven. That's a shitty heaven.
Oh shit.
That's why I went with fucking.
Right.
This nigga wild.
How the
fuck you die fucking?
Heart attack, something.
Nah, that's possible.
Pussy too good. Fucking collapse.
Yeah, you ain't never felt that when you had some good ass pussy?
He doesn't even have a kid.
Racing a little too much? Maybe I'm too old.
Nah, that's real.
Nah, I had that.
Like racing.
You like, yo, wait, hold up. You like, wait a minute. This ain't happened. This ain't never happened to me before.
Fuck, I'm about to die.
I need Gatorade now.
Hold up. Switch positions,
I'm
bitch.
glad I got the accent. That's what you be wanting to Google and shit. As soon as you see it pop up as a question, like, alright, I'm good. Niggas ask this. Be the first one to ask that shit. Nah, they ain't got it.
Finish asking questions. Is there good pussy under the fupa?
Oh,
Under the fupa.
Oh, yeah.
Is there good pussy under the fupa?
What's wrong with you? Know about that?
He never fucked.
You only fuck tens,
No,
remember?
he said sevens.
Sevens are better. They don't have fupas.
Sevens got fupas?
No, not his sevens, because he only fucked the baddest bitches.
Every chick ever in his life.
All his bitches, he
a whole lot. He got a whole lot.
One blue chip, nigga, no balls.
Brother, y'all niggas being fupas.
That's fucking 80% of the bitches in America. What the fuck are you talking about? Being
pussy, nigga. You not getting no pussy. You looking at,
They
nigga.
got a lot of juicy seafood in
Yeah, I
that
swear to
food.
God, yo. Yeah, he had to, yo.
That's why.
3 little ass bitches in his life.
That nigga fuck. I'm never gonna push the list because I'm always gonna be exception.
That's nigga, your cousin, nigga.
Come on, man. Don't put that on there.
He out here lying on the radio waves.
Nah, but some niggas, man, some
family
niggas do not lower their standards, and I respect it.
5.5.
Now it's 5.5. Yeah, come on.
You sound like a weed man.
We already knew,
You
man.
sound like a weed man.
I know.
Like, that's a whole 7. I swear that's a whole.
Hey, don't be scared.
It's gonna be less than
girls,
5.5,
man.
yo.
For every one ugly girl you fuck,
It's
Right.
It's 4. I took it out the bag. What's
That's a
going
whole
on with
thing.
you?
It's 4 with the bag though.
That's
but
a whole
that was-
thing.
Just untie the knot. Just untie the knot.
I'm dead talking. Shit just happened. I hear you.
Yo, niggas be on that bullshit,
Put
yo.
your fucking finger off the scale.
Got that shit mastered, nigga. That's fucked up.
Oh, man.
Niggas dirty.
Ever fucking chick who don't like you.
Oh, yeah.
That's like the best for
Those the best
bitches.
bitches.
I ain't even. I thought I was bugging over that shit. I like a bitch who hate me.
Me too.
Fucking the shit out of that shit. Like, I can't fucking stand your ass.
Yep. Mm.
Me neither. Bitch.
Thought so.
There's some bitches that hate to love you, or love to hate you. One or the other.
Yeah.
Both, nigga. Fuck it.
That's all.
Or like fucking a lesbian girl, boy. That shit is good.
Lesbian girl.
Yeah.
Is it
If you could turn the bitch out.
Hmm?
Is it fair for lesbians to be walking around with their hands up?
What you mean?
Huh?
Like,
Elaborate.
Oh, it's just like, 'cause we can't walk around with our dicks out, they can't walk around with their hands up. They're 6 shooters.
So what you mean like their hands out? What you mean by that?
Stupid.
He just means uncovered.
Oh.
Or stupid.
do they have to wear gloves?
You said 6 shooters, bang bang.
Sicko. Yeah. You are stupid. Yeah.
This is something I saw.
I think
earlier
that
today.
the
I keep doing that.
I don't think
studlier lesbian females
Should wear gloves?
No, they should have to. They should have to wear t-shirts. They shouldn't be able to go to beaches and shouldn't be able to be titty up like niggas. You know what I mean? And they studly ass.
What if
bitches.
it's
No, I'm talking about a studly ass bitch, bro. I'm talking about
Like that shit, nigga.
Grizzly
like,
Adams,
bro,
right?
like,
Like,
yeah.
yeah. She look
got
like,
44
she look
like
like
double
she
D's, you
grizzly.
can't tell.
I'm talking about.
Got like 18
I'm
sports
talking
bras on.
about a bitch like
Yo.
she grizzly nigga. No
That's
bullshit.
wicked.
It was like a 5.5 a dame.
Damn, we'll probably try to hit. She bad.
So
What
what
you
you
talking
doing?
about? She
Man,
grizzly.
I ain't fucking with that shit, boy.
They ain't fucking with it.
Yeah,
They ain't fucking with it.
Y'all niggas is fucking with it.
brother.
Y'all just want me to join up.
It's
Alright. It's alright.
I don't need no tag in.
You already gonna be in.
You say you want niggas want you to help. I don't need no tag in.
No, no,
I'm
man.
all set. I'm just.
That lesbian
Look the
shit,
other way
man,
on
that shit overrated, man. Them girls trying to come back to us and niggas. Fuck all that.
Y'all all love y'all grandmother?
Yeah.
Yeah, I died.
All three of them.
Would you fucking punch her in the face to fuck to one of your dreams?
Hell no.
How hard?
Right.
That's ain't that good.
It ain't really worth it. That
Hell
much.
no.
Snuff your grandma. I'd be afraid of the consequences.
But that wouldn't even think
I
about
gotta
punching
be
my
with- I can be
grandma.
with a hot iron.
What?
I'm gonna hit.
I mean, they're both dead,
I'm gonna
so
hit the
they're not
nigga
gonna
who
file
really put the
charges.
money on the table.
Well, in your case,
What the fuck? Yeah.
No, I'd be too.
I'm offering the the question.
I'd never.
Ain't no girl worth that.
Like, you tell me an uncle or some shit?
That's not your uncle. I got plenty of uncles myself.
Line him up.
Yeah.
How many times I can fuck this bitch? How many times I can fuck this bitch? Yeah.
I ain't
Got
got
other
shit.
family members out
Start
hustling.
loosening it up.
I don't know.
so what are you trying to do with yourself for like the next?
End of the quarter. Let's talk about the end of the quarter. We got October, November, December.
This fiscal year.
It's
End
gonna,
of
it's
the
gonna,
quarter.
End of the quarter?
Yeah.
What you mean, like end of the quarter, like
end of the year. What you
October,
gonna do?
November, December. What's like that?
I mean, shit, I'm just trying to pretty much line up more shows, you know what I'm saying, get way more followers. Pretty much, I want this whole belly game shit to like be, you know, damn near, if not global, at least, you know, countrywide, you know what I'm saying, shit like that.
It's
So I'm just planting the seed right now, you know, I'm all about branding right now, you know what I'm saying, like everything I do, every little thing I do indicate branding. Like I want people to see let's say like one of my merchants or something like on the side of the road, and they're like, oh, that's Belly Gang shit right there. I don't want them to think it's just a shirt. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
You ever thought about getting your music in placements? Like
as far as shout out to DJ Corrupt. He in Atlanta. I got my first placement on the Corner Live mixtapes and shit out there in Atlanta. So that was good. They had like 13,000 right now for the views. So that shit lit. Or I'm about to get another placement too coming up. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Corrupt on that. Yeah.
Fuck was I going with that? Fire questions.
You high, buddy?
Yeah, I'm very high.
How was that? How was that electric?
amazing.
Yeah.
Alright, he's just electric.
I'm not.
Yeah, because these niggas.
Yo, because we had this.
Bomb.
I didn't hit that shit. But we had this. Do you think it's important?
Well, let me see.
That was a question I had. You think it's important because you said you're trying to not even really be on that type of wave. You think it's important? I said you got bars, like niggas is not. You ain't rapping just to rap.
Right. So let me give you this example.
Stay at the table.
I got a whole calling of a young nigga phone. Is that lyrical? Energetic.
It's different.
Everybody follows suit.
It's different.
It's different. Exactly. So it's not about lyrical, it's about difference. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's important to be different amongst lyrical. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't even really gotta be that lyrical to get into the game, as you can see. What you need is heart and creativity. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm working on right now.
You got any other projects coming up? You working? You cooking?
Yeah, I got another tape already about to drop, but like I'm moving ahead of myself because, you know, right now time is clicking against me. You know what I'm saying? I'm 31 years old. So that tape, I'm going to still push that for like another year. I'm already done with the next tape. You know what I'm saying? I'm still working. Now I'm working on like cover art, like what I'm going to name that project and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm constantly dropping singles or cooking up a single and shit like that, man. I got over 198 songs. I mean, they just heard only like 2. Niggas only heard 2. I got 198 though. Yeah.
Always gotta have inventory.
Not out. Nah, I just drop them. You want to drop like here and there, shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
How do you come up with your album titles?
Still Yola in the pot. Basically, I did 4 years. You know what I'm saying? Trafficking. So came. Gave them my whole life, you know what I'm saying? Got caught up, did my time. That's why I could say it, no problem. Did my time, and then I was like, you know, instead of selling the drug, I'm gonna be the drug. I'm gonna try to sell me. And have my supporters addicted to that, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
Or so that explains track 3.
Track 3, what's track 3? My Time? Nah, My Time is, it basically is my time, you know what I'm saying? Can't nobody really step in the way of what I got going on. And shit like that, you know what I mean? I got spiritual, like, I feel like I got a spiritual, spiritual support system right now. Like, I ain't got $1 million physically, but I'm a millionaire spiritually, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Yeah, so my time is like, it's my universe. It's what I got going on, you know what I'm saying? And the whole point of My Time, have y'all heard it, My Time? Okay, all right. I'm wondering, like, how the fuck you know about My Time? I'm looking right now.
Yeah. The 10 tracks on here, you said you got all that work. Did you make these tracks specifically for this project?
I kind of like just piled them up, you know what I'm saying, to put it on one, because after you just go through it, like, the whole Still Yola in the Pot is very, like, it could be whatever going there, you know what I'm saying? It's whatever I'm cooking up. Shit like that. So it wasn't nothing specifically for that. Like, I came up with Still Yola in the Pot, just talking it, playing around like I'm Still Yola in the Pot. And then like 2 years later, I come up with that shit to be my motherfucking mixtape type, you know what I mean? My first mixtape was Slowly But Surely. That was like my trial and error. And it was like, I was just playing around with that, but I ended up moving a lot of units with that. And fucking just like learning from my mistakes for this next one, having like, you know, pretty much like a better formula for this one. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
Shit, where can everybody find your fucking social media and shit?
Social media is Z1040YOLA. That's gonna be on Facebook, YouTube, and Z1040_Yola. That's my Instagram and shit like that.
Come out the 25th, man, and the videos are fire. Subscribe, they're dope as fuck. No bullshit. Niggas is not talking just to talk. They're fire. As soon as I found out, like, niggas, the reason why I know they're fire because I watched damn near all of them. I was like, damn, like, word, like, let's go. That shit's dope. Usually somebody like, look at this, and as soon as you look at it, it's like trash. Like,
Word.
That shit's dope. I definitely watched quite a few of them shits. Like 3 or 4 videos.
Word. Appreciate that.
Hell yeah.
Like I said, like, you know, shout out my man Ronnie Artist too, man. You know what I'm saying? I got my pretty much my chains being made up. You know what I'm saying? He handling that part. They getting molded right now. That's what the whole making sacrifice. That's my guys like behind the scenes and shit like that. You know, shout out my nigga Ronnie Artist and the whole making sacrifice MS and shit like that. Hey, I'm gonna be having my logo soon for my jewelry game and shit. You know.
Word, dope. Well, until next time, motherfuckers. We out this bitch.
We out this motherfucker.